All right, cool. Hello, welcome everyone to Wednesday Night Fights. I am your host, Bigpapachunk, and with me right now is my bestest friend, Konmai. How you doing?
Hello. I haven't slept in a long time. I have finally broke it, man. I'm finally paying for a subscription to Final Fantasy 14. This is the last time I will play a fighting game for a very long time. That's it. It's over.
Officially
I'm ready
retirement.
to commit. Yeah. No, I'm doing okay. Spring break's finally over, so like, for the first time in I feel like 6 days, I finally get to relax. Oh my God, it's Jimbo. It got really quiet. What happened?
We stopped talking. That's basically it.
Oh, we got scared. I just heard like a pair of chopsticks like drop behind me, so I got scared too, but not because Jimbo showed up.
Well, what's not scary is using the Matcherino, thankfully. Matcherino's super easy to use. So here we go, chat. You ready? Exclamation Matcherino brings up the link in the chat. You can sign in or create your account over on that top right. It's easy and free to do. Once you get into your account, you go and click the claim code button like that, and it adds a free 25 cents into the prize pool, all of which is going to go to our top 3 players for tonight. If you're also feeling extra generous, you can click the orange contribute button and you can donate your own custom amount from your wallet into the prize pool as well, again, to support our players for tonight. So if you're feeling generous or just want to help people out, I highly recommend you do so. And I will also point out that the higher that number gets in the prize pool, the sweatier the players start to get, and it gets more silly as the night goes on.
Yeah, extreme amounts of perspiration.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we can. There we go.
I had no idea why it didn't work.
Discord be like
I
that
overheard
sometimes.
some questionable life decisions. Something about giving up a fighting game to pursue a different interest.
Yeah, this I've been coerced by my other friend group to be like, you know what, it's time, Konmai, you need to play Final Fantasy 14. You keep complaining about being lonely. You should probably play this game. And yeah, so I got it. I'm playing it more, and I don't even know what to think about it. It's like it's like this looming specter, because there's that meme about like how that game's the fighting game, like community's like retirement home. It's kind of true. But on the same token, it's a pretty good game. I think the reason I'm touching it is actually because Riot's given up the there's JJJ. Don't tell me Jay also has mic issues.
I just kind of showed up. Is that okay?
No, that's great. I don't mind taking a break and chilling.
I mean, yes, there's not much different than what I did. Or
Yeah,
really what any of us did.
You posted in the chat to express interest.
It's true, it did.
So wait, how are we gonna do
Everybody
this?
Shut up and welcome to the landmark episode of Wednesday Night Fights.
Well, actually, this will work because Jimbo's got to go play a match.
Jimbo has to go
well,
play a match, but
Be right back.
in honor of this being a landmark episode of Wednesday Night Fights, I have decided to train myself into being a commentator that is faster and stronger and
Shit.
louder.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god,
I'm really scared about the
that's-
louder part.
that was scary. I've never been more terrified in my life. Holy shit!
What are you angry about?
I'm not angry. I'm scared. I'm pissing
No,
myself.
I know that you're angry about something.
Why would I be angry? I'm like literally
You're an
shaking in
angry
my
guy.
boots. Well, not literally, figuratively. I'm wearing the $14 Aldi sneakers. They
What's that
exist.
have to do with anything?
I wasn't being truthful with you. I have to be forthcoming about my footwear.
Just to make sure what happened in the past few minutes, I asked Konmai, what is he angry about? And then about 30 seconds later, he's telling me that he's wearing a particular kind of shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that tracks.
that tracks.
Why does it track?
Because I said I was shaking in my boots, but then retracted my statement because I didn't want to invoke more of your ire.
Do you feel like you were successful in
No, I think I just
keeping me
escalated
at
the
bay?
issue.
Alright, well, good luck next time.
Oh man.
Guys, we have so many people here for this Wednesday Night Fights.
Actually, how many people do we have?
It's gotta be at least one.
I mean, and I guess the context of Caliber, that is like a very sizable chunk of the active player base.
We have Ruber, we have Nox, we have Joe, we have Infectious, we have Jimbo, Toothpaste, Arcraze, Johow, Ron, Feremuntrus. Oh, Ryan V is in here. He's that Sophie player, right?
Yeah, he's the one he rocked me last week. That's awesome.
Rocked you?
Yeah, I lost him. Oh, NecroSon. Oh, Marigram and Soda player. That's tragic. Team kill. Wow, we have a lot of people.
You have so many people. The amount of people that you thought it was going to be is less than the amount of people who are here.
Well, I mean, there's like this I'm like, who is Pajama Lizard? Oh wait, Pajama Lizard is isn't that
Edgy or
that's Dreamer? Yeah.
Dreamer,
Okay. I got excited. I thought we had another like.
I mean, we shouldn't have said it, right? Because if he's going under a different name, he probably didn't want to be recognized.
Oh, he does. You know that guy.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh yeah, you guys have never met.
I can't say I know him very well.
Listen, your presence is so known that I keep thinking that you show up at events that I'm at, even though you're not even there. That's all.
No, I'm a whole country away.
Yeah. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Like it's
most of the
whole country, or is it like 70, 80, 90% of
Well,
the
maybe it's not the size of the country of the U.S., but, you know, at least Mexico.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, he
more
is.
than Mexico.
We're literally, well, at least from us, he's literally almost the complete opposite side of the country. So it's basically like 95% of it.
Yeah, okay.
95% of the country is basically a Mexico plus a UK.
Yeah, see?
Is the UK that wide?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I'm talking the entire United Kingdom, so including like Ireland and Scotland.
Really? I just didn't think it was that big. I thought it was like...
Yeah, but you've thought a lot of things, like telling
That's
me
true.
how much your shoes cost would somehow keep me from saying anything. So maybe you're not so much with the whole, like, connecting two pieces of thought together.
Damn. I'm getting eviscerated, guys. This is painful.
I think you can handle it. That's why I try to toughen you up.
No love for whales.
It's kind of like that thing where it's like somebody massages, like, the meat they're about to cook, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're tenderizing me.
Yeah, I'm tenderizing you. Is it working?
I'm feeling a little bit more flavorful, so yeah, I guess it is in fact working.
See, guys?
The
Contact me
texture.
on Metafy.
Yeah, you can have your own
explain
texturizing
it
session.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, I mean, in your Metafy's defense, though, I still remember the day where I believe Toothpaste just showed up with the Setsuka and basically went with it, and it was like, oh yeah, I had like a session with Jay, and I was just like, well,
Oh,
that's
is that
all
what
it takes.
happened? I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I think it was like literally the week after, like they talked to you or something, and then suddenly it was just good, and it was like, huh, what happened here?
Yeah, when it comes to gaining a certain level of understanding of what to do with a character when you're first starting out, that seems to be my wheelhouse.
And you have your entire series. I still haven't watched the Tera video. I feel really guilty.
Why not? Who's next
it's
after
soon.
Tira? I had to do Hilde next. Hilde would be fun.
Oh, that would be fun.
A chargeless Hilde.
Oh, that is going to actually be kind of fun.
Yeah, that's how I played her.
Damn. Really? No charge 5A? Huh.
I did a little bit, because it turns out if you don't use things like Charge 5A and Charge 6A, people keep stepping you, and it sucks. Like, I remember after a while, like, after I'm going to say, like, the first day when I'm, like, using, like, 3K, 1K, 1A, and stuff like that, I'm like, man, I keep hitting them, but they keep stepping me. What is Hilde supposed to... Oh, right. The best answer in the game.
They keep step.
Hilde was the easiest runs. In fact, she was the last character. The last character that I got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the fastest ones. I think it took me 8 days.
Who did you farm for that one?
Oh,
Like,
I
I'm
don't remember. You know, there's only one person I remember, and it was the fact that I did the Siegfried run second to last, and in order to get Siegfried to S rank, which I was not having a good time and not having an easy time, I ran into this Ivy player whose name I forget. And it was kind of a bad connection, and I was having a real rough time dealing with their aggression and stuff like that. And with the Siegfried, I was sweating bullets, just begging the game to just somehow give me the win so that I could have S rank and we could all go home, right? A little more than a week later, I run into that exact Ivy player when I'm getting Hilde to S rank. I'm like a few 100 points away, and I won 10 games in a row, easy peasy. I went from A1 to S1 off of the same Ivy player where I was struggling with a capital S playing Siegfried.
Let's do this. Clear my path.
That's awesome.
Yeah, speaking of Hilde, look, we've got Hilde versus Taki. Who's this?
Ruber versus Ark, maybe?
No, this is NecroSon on Hilde
versus Therem. Huh.
versus Therem on Taki.
I have like 0, and I mean like literal 0 like intel on either of these players.
Therem is somebody that I've run into in ranked before. I don't necessarily recognize the Hilde player's name.
No?
So I presume a way that this matchup could be played is quite a lot of backdash out of the Hilde player. We'll see if that ends up being the case. It does seem like they're starting off in a defensive posture. When I played Hilde, I found this matchup incredibly frustrating. I find that Taki is pretty good at getting in on Hilde. Not to mention, there's a lot of things where one of Hilde's very, very few drawbacks is that her like -12 and small poke block punishes are pretty bad. And so Taki just has the ability to constantly force Hilde ever so slightly out to where you're not going to get anything. Oh wow, what a punish. Sort of.
That's pretty insane.
And you know, so Taki has the ability to really get in Hilde's face and make it very difficult. Now, that being said, NecroSon seems to be spacing out with like much slower attacks, and so I'm wondering if Therem is going to try to turn up the beat.
We'll see, we'll see.
Oh man, if he had only continued to backdash, he would have been fine.
Stay down.
Alright, everyone,
he
shut
had
up, I'm here.
He had the duck, but he didn't do anything with it. Oh wow,
What the hell was
crap.
that?
Okay, well, Taki wins this round.
I'm just confused, honestly. More perplexed by the play than...
Every time these two have an interaction, it appears that they just take, like, a breather.
Yeah.
And really figure out the next thing that they want to do. And I think that's an interesting choice.
That or they're just not used to Parsec and it feels really weird.
Yeah, it's probably
maybe.
that.
I thought that Therem had played on this before, but I don't know.
I don't know how much. Oh, what the?
It seems like every time the Hilde player is backdashing in order to set up a whip punish, he just needs to continue to backdash for just a little bit more time and he would get it.
Throw punishing a throw.
Man, not getting the combo on the CCK either. Not getting the combo there either. No, we're dropping some stuff.
Wait, interesting. Never seen
Yeah,
that
that
wall
could've
spot in my
been
life.
Yeah, that wall spot was very weird today. Okay.
Huh. Okay, I've never seen that as a wake-up option. It's like, I'm just gonna charge B on wake-up. Why not?
Okay, good Spear Regalia. We'll see if anything happens with that. What a punish!
That's good.
He gets a good follow-up too. A lot of break attacks. Man, I feel like Therem just went into the Hilde's face and just did this. Just keep doing this and don't stop. Yeah, just keep doing this, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Let it rip.
this is very much like the one place where Hilde is frankly not all that great.
The ground.
Just a faster character in her face where backdash does not, like, provide her the ability to escape. Like, all this stuff, like, I find that Hilde is frankly lacking in, like, the ability to... Okay, 6k on block and the soul charge activation.
Hey man, if they don't punish you, it's your fault.
All I said was the thing that happened on screen. I didn't provide any judgments as to how Good job by the Hilde player.
Well played. Charge A's pretty good move, huh?
The traditional loop-de-loop.
Stage select?
I believe the Hilde player just asked for a different stage, which I believe is not
How this
allowed
works?
in the rules. But perhaps we're letting it slide.
I think we're just gonna let it rock.
Yeah, I guess it's up to Therem if they want to say
Yeah,
anything.
if Therem wants it, Therem gets it.
Okay, well, we basically have the same stage in the sense of it's an SC6 stage, so they're kind of similar. Other than that, they're diametrically opposite from one another.
Yeah, there's like less fencing. And
There aren't
definitely
any.
less space.
There aren't any fences, so we don't have any good neighbors.
Yeah.
That's a Mark Twain reference, which I'm sure everybody will be happy with. Who's that? Yeah, that's on me.
Whoa, taunt, huh?
Very interesting concept of taunt into neutral hop. Yeah, the 6-6B, I honestly don't know if Hilde can do anything about that.
Okay.
I mean, it's not working like at all. You know what the Taki player could do with some more grabs.
I think they should just keep mashing.
Yeah, mashing definitely.
Just be a
works.
dick. Don't stop. Don't. Oh no! Wow, what a soul charge.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't matter.
Well,
Turns
then
out
it did
Hilde
yet.
does a lot of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
No pun intended.
Shuriken? Oh. Interesting. Are you gonna take your turn back? No. Okay. Oh, actually, try to.
That's very tough. That's plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I had a feeling they were gonna mash, and it's just like, yeah, it wasn't gonna work anyway, because, yeah, if you're -10, you're not gonna get anything.
Yeah, the mashing is working from the Taki player. It's just the fact that, like, as is typical with Taki, you're just not able to keep up in the damage even when you're pulling this kind of stuff off.
Yeah. I think also, like, Therem likes to just, like, sidestep randomly during pressure. Oh, God!
Boy, that was a very bad idea. That was terrifying. With all due respect, that might have been the worst thing you could have done in that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy.
We all reacted. We're like, oh boy.
Yeah, after what happened in the last game, like, boy, oh boy. Oh, hey, fake combos.
I like it.
I don't know how to get out of them.
They're like, yeah, pseudo combo's a good word, right?
They're kind of like traps where you have to specifically AC. It's honestly a very
This is insane.
you have to AC in a very specific way to get out of some of those combos. Shout out to Ruber Beefman for being a Class A dirtbag.
Oh, nice.
All right, it's got Hilde in yellow guard gauge too.
Question is he gonna push it? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's
good choice.
Taki, I assume so. Yeah, you can't press there.
Yeah, just go out, keep going.
Maybe not so much with the 2A and just go with the 4B, huh?
Oh, nice.
Okay, well,
Oh,
you're dead now.
Wow.
All right.
Therem.
So I
Clutching
assume we're gonna select a different stage again.
Want to go again?
it. This time the winner will choose a new location
yeah,
to
yeah.
fight. Character
We'll go with a
selection. Okay,
different
okay.
character? Okay.
All right, I'm down.
Who will they have?
Is this Feremuntrus?
Feremuntrus.
Feremuntrus.
Feremuntrus. If he plays Zos, then yeah. If he plays Zos, that'd be really funny. Okay, just changing the weapon.
Let's do this.
Ah, little boy in blue.
Wants a Joshin color?
Blow your horn.
So shouts out 2 swords, putting 21 in the Matcherino.
Whoa! The age I became a man.
Fair.
You know what I mean.
I wish I did, actually.
Man, that's
All
a lot
right.
of damage.
Yeah, what the heck? That was crazy amount. Right? Gunpowder
The
kick
stage
into nothing.
probably favors Taki more than anything else. I mean, talk about a small box. Plenty of
Yeah.
opportunities to do exactly what Therem is doing at the moment.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, NecroSon is having a tough time trying to find a place to do it, but luckily the hitboxes prevail. Alrighty.
God, I'm like literally clenching every time I see that Taki
If
flying in the
Therem
sky.
literally just pressed any attack rather than gymnastics, I think that things would go well, but instead we're just gonna stand there. Just, again, it really doesn't seem like small frame disadvantage matters much to the Hilde player, and I think the Taki player can just continue to press until told differently.
I just like how NecroSon is like literally just committed to the memes at this point.
I really hate like every time Therem goes out of... Why are you going over there, dude? Like, it's really freaking me out.
Oh, but it's working, it's working.
Not really. It's the reason why he's lost any of the rounds that he's lost.
I think it's like a 50% right here.
I'm
I don't know.
specifically talking about jumping over to the ring edge.
Yeah.
I don't think that should happen anymore.
I agree,
Ooh,
but
what
it's. I think it's goofy enough to where it's working. All right,
He
we're
won
back.
the
Okay,
round.
air controls out of it.
It's true.
Oh, okay. Back to fake combos again? Oh, yeah, we're back.
Okay,
Man.
we ended up getting out of the first 6-6B that's hit so far. Oh, a reset.
Ooh.
I like it.
That was
You
a
know
pretty
what?
good
You
one,
might
yeah.
as well go for grabs, seeing as how they aren't really getting punished, right?
Yeah.
This is as far as
Oh,
you
I
go.
can feel that. I literally can smell that coming,
I feel
dude.
like everybody
I-
smelled that CE coming.
I saw the 2 sticks of butter. I was like, this makes so much sense. Just do it.
I was flinging something around in my fingers, and then when that CE happened, I ended up chucking it across the room. More news at 11.
Oh, nice.
Punish. Ooh,
Solid.
definitely a solid punish indeed. Spear and sword regalia right now. Yeah, I always have to be worried about that.
It's kind of funny. It tracked so well. Oh, okay. 3B. Okay.
Ooh,
Catches the
neutral
jump.
hop, I assume
Hello?
there's some buffering going on.
Triple A. Okay. Tries the GI after that. Pretty wild. Okay. There we go.
Spend soul charge, maybe get some guard damage from chip damage.
I think he's gonna throw a shuriken. Oh, nice fake out actually.
Now, so you would have gotten.
Underestimate.
Yeah, I would have died. Okay, what is he gonna do?
It's gonna run into a 3B.
I
Again,
like it.
very
I like
similar
it.
to like what I was talking about with regards to the advantage on the stage. There's not much that Hilde could do in that spot other than exactly that. It's either just hang tight after you activate soul charge, which is obviously not what you want to do, or do what ended up happening.
Yeah, definitely so. That was pretty interesting. I thought NecroSon was doing a considerable amount of excellent, exquisite trolling in terms of like his end game plan, which is to go for the 36 seconds of glory every single round possible. But yeah, just ended up losing out to, I don't know, just getting mashed on really.
Yeah, the
Despite
Hilde
the fact-
player needs to realize that you can't necessarily just go for like the biggest swings over and over again. More C5A would certainly help. Knowing the combos out of C6A would certainly help as well. But
Yeah.
it is a very frustrating concept to kind of have to deal with Taki matching in your faces.
Welcome to the stage
Like when your
of
backdash
history.
doesn't provide you the ability to get out and you have to fight button for button, it really can be a frustrating matchup.
I feel like I didn't see 3K once out of Necro. Like once. Which was kind of an interesting predicament. But yeah. Oh, I think we got ourselves Nox and Joe. Yeah, this is definitely Joe on the right.
The two streamers from earlier tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah, they were both streaming. I helped warm Nox up.
nice. Well, now he's the favorite to win, I guess.
Well, Dre helped warm Joe up.
Oh, this is the battle of the last remaining like streamers of this game guy vibe. I
It is
like
kind of funny that Dre, I don't want to say West Coast guy, but the Western Coast guy warmed up Joe from the East Coast, and I warmed up Nox.
Yeah. It's like this weird like transcontinental tag team battle. It's kind of interesting, but obviously like my bias is towards anybody who plays Azwel. But this matchup's kind of weird. I think it's like on like
What's
really
so weird about it?
it's like you could play full screen as Azwel, but it's not that great. It's like okay, like basically Ivy has to sort of respect you, but once you get in situations where you have the wrong weapon at the wrong time, it really sucks. Okay, nice. Goes for the 3A counter hit. Okay, starts the mix.
I would imagine out of the two, Joe's going to be the one trying to get in while Nox tries to play defensively. Even if Azwel has the ability to play it from far away, yeah, this seems to be like the main thing that Joe wants to be able to do. Okay, and it's the first CS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Goes
yeah.
double.
All
Wow,
right.
great break. Ah, hesitates up.
Wow, what a hitbox!
Toxic.
A double hitbox!
That's amazing. Okay, goes for 6B. Oh, breaks the grab. Nice 6B after.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of, like, you sort of have to expect it. You didn't have any
Yeah.
other weapon to work with.
I think he tried to do a 2-1-4B to try and beat it, and it just didn't take.
Okay. Back into sword. Goes for...
A
interesting.
lot
Goes
of
for-
whips, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of working and at the same time not working. Like every time it does hit, but then he ends up getting punished pretty heavily. Speaking of a pretty heavy punish,
That's
we're
call out on the
almost
4K.
into for game, but didn't end up panning out. Well, all right.
Sometimes it just happens. Wow, he was back. block. Okay, he's in a really bad position.
wow.
He can't really do anything. Except maybe like soul charge
Hey,
at full
you
screen
can
when he
tell
actually has the
Dom
win.
Hey, come on.
Hey man, he needed a weapon. Oh, gets the Beyblade. He's gonna double up on it.
Yeah, that's why he did it, Konmai. He needed a weapon. It's amazing the lies we tell ourselves in order to cope in real life, huh?
Whoa, caught the movement. All right.
Nox completely shut out of this match so far. Has a bar, but I feel like Joe is potentially gonna. Man, no duck on that either.
Yeah, just walk it back. Yeah, nice punish. Like you don't want to risk anything. Like that's honestly Ivies love that when you're an Axe and you're right there and they're like, okay, I'm just gonna AP, and then you die and you're like, oh, I just got clipped and now I'm on Twitter and then like Event Hubs writes an article about how I lost.
Man, Event Hubs. Now that's
anyone-
I have not heard in a long time.
Yeah, does anyone still use that website?
Oh
No,
god,
but,
Mr.
like-
Event Hubs probably does.
Like no cap, literally Event Hubs had one banger and it was because they saw Infectious D kill me in a casual match and they wrote an entire like 500-word essay about how funny it was. It was insane.
How funny was it?
It was pretty fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not the same thing as funny. Nox kind of screwing up his Oki, which is a shame. Keeps getting like back-teched into, side steps and stuff like that. But okay, we're gonna get a pretty huge wall combo here. Are we going for like some sort of a reset on top of it? I think it's gonna be a command. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're just going with max damage.
Oh, that's crazy.
The damage is so good, we got a secondary combo on top of it. Oh, stole the
lost
bar
meter.
too. That's a very big deal.
Yeah.
Joe, a big fan of Azwel Soul Charge, as is anybody with a brain or without.
All right. Axe low again. Okay.
I wonder if Nox is gonna start trying to like roll on the ground there to try and get away. Oh wow, tech up soul attack. I like this a lot. I actually don't have any memory of what weapon he has. Okay, well now we don't.
Oh, he's has sword now, but yeah, at the cost of his life. But
You
we'll
know
see.
what weapon he has? He has on the ground. That's what weapon he has.
Okay, he's an axe now. 3A gets it. Is he gonna go for a low? Oh, nope.
I wonder if Azwel's gonna
Oh,
set
nice.
bar here. Okay, can Nox figure out some Oki
Soul charge?
here?
Wow.
Oh, he could have just ran. He could have just gotten out of there.
Oh.
Okay, well he gets out of there anyway. Nope, you're in tech crouch. I got to admit, I forgot about that too.
I'm actually really impressed by Joe opting to go for 6K out of stance because usually you autopilot just like pressing K. Okay, kill him now.
Man,
6B will take
is
it.
the punish, huh?
It's
What
better
is the
than
best
that.
punish? Probably SS.
You can get something much better. Yeah.
Just launch him, dude. Let's not overthink this.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it, but we're talking about IV3B, right? That's pretty unimpressive.
No, better than what he got.
Yeah, 6 BB, probably the best that we're not.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
He's not got a punish off of this though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I don't
He
know what
needed
you're
a
talking
weapon.
about.
He just needed a
Yeah,
weapon.
You needed a weapon, yeah.
That's why we all do lows.
Yeah. You needed a weapon, guys.
That
Man,
was-
GI -8. I love him. Why not?
GI at -8 makes sense. Oh, that's the punish that we go for. That's interesting.
I think it's better than AA.
Yeah, I guess so. I never thought about it. Ugh, that was an SS for sure.
Okay. Goes for a spear. Nice block on the low.
Getting
Not a good
punish
punish
on
though.
this Well, it's just a shame.
Good choice
Yeah,
to
this
go
is
for
looking
the
like
throw.
the Joe show right now.
Oh, we didn't get the wall.
Okay, well. If at first you don't succeed in all that. I like that he went for the wall, and then even though he didn't need the wall this time around, he went with the thing that would give him the wall.
All right, well played by.
Always max damage, always all the time.
Hey, why not? Yeah, that was interesting. Lots of axe play. Full
Nox
screen.
really seemed to have a tough time with the Oki situations. Like, I guess he wasn't expecting Azwel to be able to tech back as far as he was. Azwel is a little bit unusual in terms of, him being on the ground and such. And so it really seemed like a lot of his Oki was kind of screwed up in that way. There was no set play, the way that Nox, or really any Ivy player, would typically want to have it.
Yeah.
So, shoring that kind of stuff up and shoring up the punishes would have been bigger deals. Yeah, you can go with like 3B and stuff, but like, I imagine what it would be like to be an Ivy player and just having SS for all of those like super unsafe things that Azwel throws out. I think that could be pretty good.
I mean, to To Joe's credit, he actually established the thing that's most important in the matchup, which is Ivy doesn't get to like throw out moves at all, kind of vibe.
Yeah, being able to whip punish from not even mid-screen, but more like a full screen.
Like literally full screen.
Deal. And so I appreciate the fact that any character that has the ability to challenge Ivy just whipping for, no reason, it's a very enviable position for somebody who hypothetically plays a character that has a toothpick for a weapon.
Yeah. Only sometimes. Only sometimes a toothpick.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's something else.
Yeah, sometimes it's I don't know, like sword's amazing. It's more like a whole like it's like I guess it's like chopsticks, really versatile. And then axe is like literally just a knife.
Yeah, whenever I see two swords together, I always feel like it's basically like chopsticks.
Wait, so who's playing?
I liked what you said, Konmai. I liked it.
It's okay.
This is.
I'm used to being abused.
This is Feremuntrus versus
There we
Ivy.
go.
I said that two swords look like chopsticks. I don't see like why we're pretending like he's an abuse victim over here.
So the little I guess backstory. Ryan V is like the Sophie that no Sophie I think wants to be, which is he's the wild one.
He's the PlayStation one, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen him play against Zas. It's definitely going to be interesting to see like how comfortable he is dealing with the strings and stuff. So far, not so much.
He kind of falters under like small play, but he's just interesting in that he doesn't care if he's minus. If you don't knowledge check him, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I feel like if it's a match between knowledge check versus knowledge check, though, Zas wins out on that fight pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You're saying a Sophie player loses to small play.
That's what he's saying.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. We're all in the same room at the same time.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can see it. He's not doing anything crazy. He's literally known for doing all the forbidden strings that like Chunk
not doing much at all, right?
Yeah, he's not really getting the chance to because Feremuntrus is doing what he's good at. Oh, okay.
Nice.
The statement B with that way the next time that the lethal hit happens, Feremuntrus is going to escape.
I felt like he's missed like 12 punishes already.
Yeah. Well, he did get that one punish on the -16 where he got an I-12.
That is true.
What was that? Nice punish.
So not all, just most. Oh, interesting position.
Oh, okay. Everybody being super teeny tiny right now. Feremuntrus kind of playing crazy at the moment, getting a lot of fantastic blocks and punishes. Very technically accurate. How's he going to deal with Sophie Soul Charge, though? He's going to be 6 BB.
Now he's dead.
Yeah. Wait, did he have 2 curses? I thought I only saw 1. Well, he got the combo in it. Well, alright. That is not a real combo on one rose. You can tell which character I play. I do not believe that is a real combo on 1 curse, but, it can be kind of difficult to know when to tech and when not to.
Now I'm just imagining something like Violent Vodka making a mod for Zasalamel where he has Purple Rose.
Who has Purple Rose? Zas?
Yeah, Zos. Purple Rose.
What would Zas Purple Rose look like?
You can
Abyss?
use CE anytime you want.
Yeah. Yeah, his 6K becomes just CE level 3. Oh, okay, that's the Ryan beat that I know.
Yeah.
Doing this crazy string.
Specifically. It's not that punishable. You can't get an I-12.
I'm telling you, dude. There's something about this. Okay,
Oh
nice
my
punish.
god, what is this, SC4?
Ew. Dude, that string has been around since, at least since 3.
Yes, but I feel like it really gained infamy in SC4 net play with just how many people used it, thinking it was legitimate.
I remember that string so well because I played against the hardest version of the computer in SE3, and the Sophie would, anytime you would try to sidestep it, that's when they would release the unblockable, and they would only hold the unblockable if you just stood there. So I was forced to be able to react to the difference in timings between not releasing it and releasing it. And I said, never again will I ever get hit by this. And you know what has never happened since then? I've never had sex. I hope I've crystallized this moment for you.
Oh yeah, that.
Are you some kind of incel?
No, it's voluntary.
God damn. Oh, it's funny. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Triple J.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my commentary reel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think that
The
caught
dream?
him.
No.
This
This
is
is the Feremuntrus show right now. Don't get run out.
Oh.
That was just overall very demoralizing for
Yeah, that was
Ryan.
about as quick as it could be. Ryan just never got the opportunity to play the game, honestly.
Yeah. He didn't get to
Everything
do his cool
Feremuntrus
stuff.
wanted to do, he got to do. Sure, Ryan V didn't fall for like the tech traps and the dead traps necessarily all that much, but there was certainly an uncomfortability with the strings and with utilizing the small frame disadvantage that Zos provides you whilst he continues his pressure. It kind of felt like Ryan B was always trying to set up like these big neutral positions, but because he plays a shorter range character that wasn't necessarily doing a lot of task B and stuff, he just never got the opportunity to play the game. I feel like if Ryan B starts doing some like KK stuff after certain strings, some BB, just very small, just like making sure that a Zos player is forced to be honest in frame, I don't want to say neutrally positions, but like, pseudo close range type spots, things could work out a little better.
Yeah. I feel like it was the strength of just like, I can kind of feel that, because I played it the other day, and it was just like, you can tell when somebody gets frustrated when you poke them enough, and they're just like, they don't have any age. They feel like they have getting agency in the game to ramp up to like what their game plan wants to actually be. You just never got that moment. Like from for round start, Feremuntrus was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna out timing you. Like you don't get to play the game, and just like, I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, but it was funny
you
to
just
see.
Described the entirety of the playing Amy experience.
Yeah.
That is verbatim exactly what happens.
Yeah, because once you lose that sense of like, you're in control of the game, then you open yourself up to the real deal, which is like, hey, you want these verticals? Because I want these flowers.
Yeah, if you get frustrated by eating 10 damage, where if you were right you could have gotten 80, then Amy is the character for you.
Maturino is at...
What's going on in there?
Yo, we're at 3269.
Go Maturino. Go Maturino.
That's a good one.
Mighty Morphin Maturino. That's a song that I made up.
That's it.
Of course, yeah.
It's got 3269, so a good number.
Yeah, shouts out
Indeed.
Two Swords, put in the 2170, Rotary Lover for the $5, Jimbo adding in the 129 to get it to the funny number.
Hey.
So I unfortunately got to break that up because I have to put my code in. So keep putting your codes in so we can drop the 69 in there.
Yeah, if we just input all the codes, it'll just get back to 69, and then we'll be good.
Yeah.
So that's everyone. That's your job, and that's your assignment for the night. Is you have to use all the codes so we can keep the funny number.
Yeah, we're almost. And if you really want to get the funny number, it's like a little less than like $390. That way we can be at 420.69.
Yeah,
Bro.
exactly.
TJ McBiggs chatted. I haven't seen you in like a year.
Oh,
Wow.
TJ? Yo, what's
I
up,
feel like it's
TJ?
been
Wow,
longer
what's
than that.
up, man? Damn. That's a throwback.
And yeah, we still going out here.
Unfortunately we never died. That's what's crazy about Caliber. This game is an oddball when it comes to like, yeah, we're small, but for some reason we're confident in our size.
We're the Samwise Gamgee of fighting games.
I'm trying to think of like, I'm trying to think of all like the variety of things.
Jimbo hated that
could
so
mean.
much he left.
Yeah, totally had nothing to do with the fact that I just called his match.
Yeah,
You know what'd be
weirdly
really
enough,
funny?
everybody in the SoulCalibur community are gardeners.
You know what'd be even better though is if we had like a meme of the when when Samwise Gamgee has to carry Frodo because he's like gassed out and stuff, but it's like Tekken instead. Like we're carrying Tekken.
I like the idea of describing Frodo where he's like almost in full corruption from the ring as gassed out.
Yeah, dude, he's tired.
Yo, bro, I'm gassed out, man.
I don't know. I mean, that is basically what happened when they got to Mordor. They were already tired of shit.
Yeah, it really isn't, though. The main problem wasn't the fact that they were tired. It was the fact that Frodo was, like, you know, dealing with the fact that Sauron's eye was basically on him, and he was being, it was significantly harder to deal with being the ring bearer the closer you are to Mount Doom. It wasn't...
Yeah.
Although, don't get me wrong, walking up a volcano is very exhausting. I would say that's not the thrust of the issue.
It's like no water, no food. They had to hide in orc armor. It was all bad.
They had to hide in orc-mer.
I'm ready.
Orc armor.
Yeah, orc-mer.
Orc-mer.
Who is this? Jimbo and who?
This is,
Infectious?
Infectious.
Oh,
Infectious has an
trying
axe?
to do something else. Okay.
I mean, I think I've seen this before, but in casuals, and I thought it was a meme.
You have a crouch grab to deal with like shadow evade stuff. So I'd be willing to bet that this is a perfectly fine matchup. One of the nice things about this matchup for Raphael's side is that there's no such range where X's 3B is like frustratingly unpunishable. I think that Raphael's like the best character in the game at punishing that, so at least there's that.
I think the issue more, though, is that we're talking about Infectious D, like one of the kings
Please
of cheese.
stop matching here. Okay, thank you.
Like, this is like not the character that I would say fits the archetype of his playstyle. But we'll
What
see.
would you say his playstyle is like? If you had to say like, an
Incredibly reckless, high risk, high reward. Gets away with it because Ivy's really rewarded
I was
for
gonna
that.
say, all you've done by playing X is remove the high risk out of the situation.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, well, you died. But it was like pretty close after like a series of unfortunate events for Infectious.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
What's
No,
going
keep
on?
going. No, I'm fucking up. Just keep going.
Oh, you scared me. I was like, is this the wrong guy?
You said wait.
You said
So
wait,
we
so we
waited.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time
Konmai
me
and I are
and
mad
Jay
at you.
agreed.
God, Konmai, what are we gonna do with this guy?
I don't know, man.
You're
We could
doing
complain
that
about the
classic
TO.
thing.
You know, that's a pretty common FGC strat, right?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. But he's also the streamer, so like that would
Yeah.
be
Ooh,
the Whoa, you just got hit in the middle there. Okay.
hacks the leg.
Shout outs to Spectre Child.
I'm still waiting for that like random neutral bleed, the Spectre Child special where you're just like it just
Well, the
lands.
Spectre Child special is last round run up 2K into Soul Charge activation. I don't know why he did that, but that was like his main thing. I don't really know why.
I can do this.
Infectious having a tough time understanding how to deal with a surprisingly lame Raphael. I say
Yeah.
surprising in the sense of it's unusual to see Raphael players play this lamely, but obviously with Jimbo specifically, he's kind of one of the lame, awkward masters.
Yeah.
I've always found. But yeah, he always plays Raphael in a very unique way. A Raphael that does not really pressure with 6B all that often. He plays Raphael like a person who does not main Raphael, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like you could kind of tunnel vision into having like infinite control with 6BB all the time, but that's not his style. It's not dead yet, I think.
I think he's dead.
Nope. But he has the Oki. Oh, nice block! Damn!
Oh man, he didn't get the punish. Oh!
Oh, he does it again! What an asshole!
I appreciate that it forced me. I did not plan this, but I love the fact that it forced me to give the same like voice as Raphael.
Yeah, you
in
laughed
terms of,
too,
like, heavily
yeah.
laughing. That's really funny. 4-4B into 4-4B.
That's
hilarious.
it's pretty amazing.
Now we're going with
Me?
Mina now.
Dude, what
I've seen
happened?
this.
Did we
I've
like
seen this
shame him off of
before.
Ivy?
I've never seen X before, but I'm pretty sure we've seen Infectious play Mina before.
I mean, it's been a while, but
Yeah, well, we haven't seen Infectious play all that much recently.
in
Like,
general,
stop.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that he played Mina
See what you
before.
like.
Maybe Infectious is two different people now. Maybe Infectious D and Infectious are two different people. There's a theory there.
Just to be sure, the other two characters that we've seen him play are Xianghua and Mina. Are we saying that these characters are so complicated that there's no way an Ivy player could have possibly learned
No,
how to play these characters?
no.
Okay.
I'm not insinuating that either character has
I was gonna
any
say,
more.
they may be the two easiest characters in the game to play.
Yeah, it's not about like the perception of honesty. It's more of like the way that Infectious has historically shown what he likes to play and what he derives the most joy out of clipping. These characters provide.
This is one of the... I always found playing Mina against I-10 characters to be very frustrating. Because obviously 3B is punishable, but While Rising B is now punishable too. So you kind of... You're forced to take a bet on quite literally everything that you throw out. You're like gonna get punished for everything, and that sucks. You're like, you're just always gonna get like, you know, silly tat like every time that you do anything at all.
Like, if he could get a hit in that mid-range like he's fishing for, it would be so much better. But it's like he's not getting anything, except for like finally now.
Well, it's also the important part is that you can say the same thing about Raphael, too.
Yeah.
It's time for you to perish.
Alright, Soul Charge versus Soul Charge. Raphael gets to be the person in 4-4-B. Nah, you loser. You should have done it again.
Oh!
I can't believe that hit. That's great.
Yeah, that didn't look like it was on axis, actually. Pretty wild.
Oh, does not get a punish. It's 4-4K instead.
Wild. Just remember, check
Tiny
again.
things. Infectious's whole style around Mina appears to be centered around 4-4A just in neutral. That is a very interesting take.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's just a reaction to the fact that Jimbo is playing in the mid-range so often. Nope, there it is.
Here
Jimbo
we go.
throwing it away. Is Jimbo washed up?
I guess not.
I
Nice
think
punish.
that's just enough to kill.
That should kill.
I mean, Raphael C does a very low amount of damage. I think that was like just enough.
Huh. I thought it was only like the blue version that was kind of bad, but I thought like
That
it
is
was raw. Oh, I thought it was yellow. Dang.
Yeah, he had like over half life.
Oh no, I mean like the one out of stance does like no damage.
Yeah, wasn't that out of stance?
No, he just did it in neutral. It's whip punch. Man, that guy is really married to Scratch 1KK. Holy moly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Nice, okay.
Hey, it's a
Gain
tech
some
crouch
footing.
there. 6-6A is definitely going to be a good button for a matchup like this. Having a really fast, hoary tech crouch could change things up.
Nope.
4-4K is the choice at the beginning of a round. I think that's interesting.
I mean, as an answer to getting hit by Scratch 1KK like 4,000 times, fair enough.
Oh, I see what's happened. Jimbo is taking on the challenge of winning with only kicks. Oh, he used his weapon. So
Yeah, he
officially
lost the
that
challenge. Just now, I don't know what to say.
So we can all make fun of him when he gets back in here.
Okay. Oh. Okay, sweep the leg. Okay. Goes for it again. Why not? You dirty bastard. All right, soul charge.
Waited until the very last moment of Mina being out of soul charge, but isn't pressing it because he doesn't want to. Okay, well. Oh no, Jimbo, you gonna meme yourself to death?
Oh, nice
meme
punish.
yourself? No punish yet. Alright, now you're dead to the mix. Nope, punish on the... Okay, nobody wants this round. No one wants this round.
What a finish. What a finish.
Jimbo could have won that 3 different times. I believe Infectious could have won that at least twice. But instead, this is the world that we live in, where Jimbo Raph beats Infectious Mina.
So we're... I guess everybody's picking up their ult before the expansion hits, you know?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, there are days literally where I think about it getting announced and I kind of tear up because it's like, oh man, I've been waiting so long. I just didn't think they even had it in them to even consider the game. Oh, hey, Jimbo's back. So
that was indeed a set.
that was a set indeed. We had this running theory that you were trying to win off kicks in the last game, and then you gave up the goose.
I mean, our brains work in similar fashions in some ways, as in like I guess we're just gonna. What'd you say?
What?
you know,
Sorry, a bat flew into my room.
whatever. And so, like, you know, like we're gonna keep repeatedly doing a thing that works, or at least to, you know, then
Or doesn't.
or doesn't work, and then, you know, we're just gonna, and if it doesn't work, you're just gonna try to shove it down their throat even harder and hope it works.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
You
You
guys do
know?
this thing where you find a single move in SoulCalibur and you're like, I'm willing to die for this.
Pretty much.
I playing Ivy into Wrath, but I have to play someone else, but I don't play other characters. That's what I thought. Like, I don't think these were, like, actually baked in the oven characters yet.
Is Raph really good against Ivy?
I mean, at least the games we play, yeah. I mean, like, Raph has a lot of good things going for the matchup, you know.
Yeah, pretty quickly, yeah. But I would have thought that, like, having such a fantastic wall rising game that Ivy does can kind of, like, level the playing field.
Yeah, and you just have to find the happy balance between pressing your advantage and just chilling out. Because if she tries to do something to make a read on you trying to contain her, it's always going to be some form of punishment. You know, and you can definitely win with attrition, especially if you aren't getting CS'd.
Dude, trying to find a happy balance is what I've been trying to do for like 30 years.
Pretty hard. And
yeah.
And like also, if you whiff moves, like say you're trying to break neutral and try to counter hit with 6-6B or something, or like 6B into instant prep, if you just, you know, feel confident that he's going to try to go for something like 2-2A, it'll never work because you automatically dodge highs in that stance. So he has to be really picky on how he's going to whiff punish you, because if he's not, he's going to get screwed for it.
Yeah, it's one of the nice things about playing a rapier character against Ivy is that 2-2A in a lot of spots is completely useless, which is it's a very nice thing to have.
So yeah, no, I don't think he likes Ivy into Raph, and you know, just because of what.
Their own. Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, and like Infectious also kind of just.
I think Xianghua is a good choice. I'm not so much on the Mina though. I think that I was not a fan of playing Mina against I-10 characters. I think that is awfully frustrating. That's just personally.
And like he also likes doing wild stuff like 2-2B stance CE frame traps, that kind of rigmarole.
The wild and crazy guys thing, yeah.
If you're just trying to be cautious and you know that that could be coming, you can just block and get a punish because Wrath has the range for it. Whereas most characters don't.
Now it's time for Toothpaste versus Archraves. Two players that I can only imagine have played against each other somewhere between 1 and 7 million times. I have no idea what Archraves' understanding of Voldo is like. I would imagine that he's played against Manta at least on Wednesday Night Fights quite a few times. So it's just up to Archraves to try to put Voldo in as many standing positions as possible, as opposed to getting Voldo on the ground. See, like, spots like, well, okay!
That is a high, it's kind of bad.
Wow, I hate that worked.
Sometimes
that really
it does.
bothered me, but alright. Oh wow, Archraves sprinting at the opponent in sheer rage. Archraves, the angriest person I've ever met in my life.
Have you actually met Archraves?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious.
There was that one NEC that Nathan won with Bro. Oh, no, not that one, the other one.
First, first post-release NEC?
No, the other one.
Okay. The one Thanksgiving weekend?
Yeah, you remember like when we were at NEC and then we had Thanksgiving dinner? That was the one that we... That's the one that he won with Bro. I'm answering your question.
I mean, yeah, it was in Lancaster. It was a very cute town, by the way.
That one was skill. Yeah, that one was cool. The drive really sucked and the parking really sucked, but other than that, that was great.
Yeah, and there was like, when you're getting there to the hotel, there was like a Thanksgiving parade happening, so it made
that was bad. That's on
nightmare.
Biggie. That's on Biggie to like set up the dates. I think I even ran into him and he was like, yeah, nobody told me that there was this whole other gigantic event that was citywide during this weekend, so, you know, what are you gonna do?
Toothpaste really challenged that.
Yeah. Voldo Soul Charge.
Oh,
Seems like Archrave's typical default position when he's dealing with a tough situation is to become a wind princess and jump in the air. That's not a bad plan.
I didn't know that was a setup. What
Yeah.
it just did.
It was cool. Ducks 4BA, but it's Voldo's Wall Rising game, so he gets basically nothing.
yep.
Oh, was he out? Oh, okay. We're going to a grounded state, which isn't a bad case for Voldo.
He was fishing for that kick
Oh,
specifically.
no, you're dead. No, you're not. I lied.
Ready?
Ooh, he got it.
Is that gonna get it?
Lamau, never mind.
Just barely away from it. Okay, well, that's not gonna do it just yet. Dead to the Oki? Yeah, a 2A, a back turn 2A.
Why do you need 6-6K to whip punish?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Archgrave's washed
Maybe
up.
he. I think the problem was that he was in stance before, and so he really needed to make sure that he didn't teleport into the CE, right? And then it got him all confused. It can be tough if you're like worried about when your stance is over and stuff.
No, that's valid.
All right, 1 bar to 1. Voldo needs to spend it pretty quickly, or do online lows. Okay,
Hey, look at that,
6K, there we go.
6K.
See, when you're not in stance and you don't have to deal with the CE, then suddenly it's really easy.
Farewell.
What is Voldo's punish to 6K? Does he get a 4K? How minus is Taki 6K again? Is it
Probably
18?
what 2BB
I thought it was
2BB,
yeah, I think it's
ugh.
16.
or whatever it's called. I don't know the notation.
It's probably
But
2BB, yeah, because
No,
that's like
2BB
this-
is the 16 framer. 6K is more punishable than 16, isn't
Is it minus 18 for real?
I could have sworn that Taki 6K is hella unsafe.
Let me go. Let me try. Let me horse face this one.
So we literally have frame data for this.
Let's do this.
Yeah, hold on.
We have the technology.
Let me load
Well,
up. So I
you could also
gotta
just
get the horse
trust me.
going.
We could also just believe me.
Would never
But I
do
know
that.
with these people, nobody wants to do
Nah,
that.
sorry, bro.
Yeah, I would never do that. Never.
Yeah, it's minus 18.
Oh, yeah, who's invited
I
to suck
I don't think he's got anything better than 6BB though, because isn't 4K like 4K like 20?
Oh, I thought it
look
was
at that! I was right to start with.
Let me check. Let me go deeper into the hole. Hold on.
God, I can't wait for Konmai to prove that I was right and Jibbo was wrong.
I'm really excited for
When
this
that
too.
happens, I'm gonna kill
The
him.
original conundrum was his punishment option on 6-6K. I hold by that the double uppercut slash is probably the most reliable option.
Yeah.
If you're worried about connection, then for sure. But I do believe he can get a straight up launcher on it, just due to how unsafe it is.
This is
Voldo
launch
4K.
18?
Yeah.
It's I-20.
no.
Sorry. Yeah, it's TBB because like his other is either I-18. I think it's 6AA or something, which I don't think works.
I am a man of my word. Jimbo, if we see each other again, it's totally okay for you to kill me.
Okay.
Damn.
I
What will you do with
apologize that I ever doubted you and told everybody I could that you were wrong.
I mean, like, do you want to have sex first, though?
I prefer after.
Anyway, so here's round 2 of Toothpaste versus
usual.
Archraves. Archraves is going in and getting the comeback. Wait, I don't like that
Comeback.
word.
He's the one that's up.
Oh man.
Speaking of up, anyway.
No, God, no.
Hoahmaru versus Archraves. Jimbo or Toothpaste has had enough of the Voldo.
Now I can't get the JJ Jimbo freaking like snuff film out of my head, dude. It's like,
Oh, jeez.
Get out of my head, get into my car, am I right?
no.
I misread the situation. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's what my parole officer said, too.
May he rest in peace.
Stay down.
I hate it when I make myself laugh.
I love Wednesday night fights. Oh, the jump in!
Oh, nice. Oh, tech into it.
I feel like Toothpaste is playing this a bit too aggressively. He's doing a lot of like 2-2K and actually going in the stance when I feel like one of the biggest boons that you have out of Hoahmaru 2K is just the space that it provides you both on hit and on block. Especially against a character like Taki. It's a shame we don't have a Hoahmaru player here to like let us know if I'm right or wrong.
I mean, Toothpaste is already doing it. You just saw 2-2K on block into backstep 6B.
Yeah.
Archgrave just didn't do anything that lost to that. So, despite the speed Toothpaste generally plays at, like, adaptations and changes are being made.
Yeah, it is true. He does play very fast. I feel like that's just because he's comfortable. Like, I don't know if I get the impression that he plays like this against people he doesn't know pretty well.
I don't know.
Like, I'm trying to remember his match with Neko Yogi. I don't necessarily remember, like, Guns A-Blazing, you know what I mean?
Her match.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, close to the edge. Ooh, okay,
Oh,
gets
no.
the gourd. Oh,
Well,
it drops
okay.
it. Ah.
Oh, that
Hargraves had enough. You know what? If there was ever a character to do unblockable jank to, it was definitely here and in this place.
Yeah.
Remember the name Hoahmaru in the
Yeah, I guess that you're right. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, that's the one strategy that this character does, and we'll just be like, oh, okay. I see what you're trying. Except, you know, like, Hoahmaru's is, like, deceptively good, and the other one was just kind of, like, hoping momentum could carry.
I feel like Argraves' biggest chance here is hoping that Toothpaste just gets bored and tries to go in and do other stuff so that Argraves can set up like situations like this.
Well, there it was.
boy.
You saw, like, a attempt at a parry. It's that kind of vibe you go for.
Man, I'm really surprised that A6 didn't work. Has not been right on a single 2-2-A. Oh, fancy schmancy. Has not been right on a single 2-2-A string so far.
At some point, you just gotta be like, I can't afford to guess. You just gotta go for like RE or GI.
GI works,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. One
Yeah.
thing that Hoahmaru players have not been forced to do yet is 2-2-A into Warrior's Focus. That is simply like a piece of counterplay that no one has gotten comfortable enough with Hoahmaru to where that's become a thing yet.
Yeah.
I do it sometimes.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, but you're also like weird and you do fancy stuff for no reason. You give people too much credit.
Well, that is true. I'll also add an addendum that my 2-2-A Warriors focus stuff usually comes. It's me trying to advance more offense as opposed to changing an option based on an adaptation
Right,
my
yeah.
opponent made.
Yeah.
It's not to deal with the defensive option of the opponent, it's to deal with the fact that you just want to get more out of what's happening.
Yeah.
A6.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah.
Nice, A6. Wow. Gets the whip punish on that one. You know what? We'll just hatchet up the Parsec, right? That move recovers a lot faster than I don't think anything else there. Alright, BAK. I believe that's like Boom's favorite string or something. I remember specifically
BAK.
him being
Well,
like shocked by how good it was.
Well, it was the fact that he could counter hit confirm it was the thing that like really blew his mind apart. Which it does do a lot of damage for a micro team.
Oh, good goes for that nice
Get the
reset. Yeah.
Amaru's Soul Charge not really doing a whole lot. Still has the rage.
Just keep looping
This is
that.
where
Keep looping it.
Hoahmaru is just stuck. This is, man, imagine Argraves had done that to Voldo.
Oh, nice. Stayed on the ground. So smart.
What's really
Nobody
unfortunate
getting
about
hit by
this round is that Toothpaste's resources have been almost tapped dry due to that beating in that previous round.
He still has the rage explosion.
It's true, it does still have rage, 1 bar,
Oh,
will
no,
likely get a
Argraves.
second.
Argraves, if there's one way that you could lose this, it's by, like, extending too far. Wow, decides to spend the bar, not necessarily guaranteed to get a second one.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if this... Say the gauge runs out and he's still at this life, pecking and taking hits will likely... Or you can just win, that's also an option.
Yeah.
Well,
Double 1A.
I gotta admit, that's not how I expected the end of this game to be. That was surprising.
It's definitely different.
What is the 1A Taki punish anyway? Probably just 4B.
Hoahmaru 1A?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So it's not even all that impressive.
But like, Taki 4B doesn't force standing on hit, right?
I believe it actually does.
It does.
I believe you would get the 4BA, but even then, it's still not the most impressive thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's 14. Only so much anyone can get unless you're a Greek or X with bar.
Purple Amy can get us.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about Amy and all her like. Well, actually, I don't care.
I want everybody to realize that the situation was, we were talking about which characters could potentially get something big on an I-14. Jimbo said, I'm not sure there are many characters that can, and then started rattling off characters. I named one, and he flipped the fuck out. Like he's on menopause or something.
Wait, what?
Menopause is what you meant to say.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's my Philly accent.
Right.
Sure. Right. Alright, this is Feremuntrus versus Ron.
Which one is which?
Ron is Yoshi.
Oh, he's back on Yoshi.
I guess he just doesn't want to play the mirror.
Feremuntrus is not playing.
He did communicate that before, actually.
I really hope at some point we get Feremuntrus versus Ron and it's like Yoshi versus Azwel. I think that would be
I never want to see Feremuntrus' Azwel like ever again. You know exactly what it comes out for. Like he always pulls it out right when his Parsec's taking a gargantuan shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think it'll work, but then you find out that no, you actually do have to kind of pilot the character in some capacity to actually get a W.
What? Why did that whiff?
Yoshi
That literally looked like a hitbox that was just inside of Yoshimitsu, but okay.
Yoshi privilege.
Oh, Yoshi's only one hit away from winning this. The jump A. I
Wait,
hope
Yoshi's
Feremuntrus
one hit
isn't gonna,
away?
Yeah, for the 2-2B, yeah.
While rising B plus K, the God move.
Yeah, there was definitely a point where he could have gotten a reverse ring out for sure.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, well,
Great option. Like, unironically, great answer.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the meter and your opponent doesn't, right?
Shall take
that's the kind of thing that tilts. So
Now you have a curse.
if you get to use it is another question.
Well, okay.
Oh, go for
okay.
the long forward combo. Is he gonna get the
Fancy
fancy? Oh yeah!
Look at all
Get that meter.
Well, you can tell that Ron is very interested in matching, getting hit by the AAA there.
I think he's really married to 44K right now, which is a fair play. It's kind of fun to do.
Oh, look at that counterplay. I wonder if that beats everything. I assume it does.
And, yeah, I like that.
It could be. It
Oh,
might.
he's trying to do the thing that Feremuntrus had done to him before, but it's a little bit too... It's an A+B, though. The red guard gauge could come into play here.
Where's he going?
He's just going around.
Yeah, because
It's kind of a shame that you need to use the guard
He got
gauge
it.
here. He is going to get the round.
That was perfect.
Yeah. It's just a
Just
shame that
take
he
it,
had
you
to
gotta
spend
win.
all of those resources, like the guard crush and the meter, just to get his first round.
I don't think it's with not in the realm of possibility if we get enough hammering to get another guard break.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, he had a second. He still had a stick of butter, so like it wasn't like he didn't have anything. Also, bring out the 4 AP.
Dang.
That's
Once again,
good
What
choice.
is Yoshi supposed to do to deal with that? I guess the K? Or, the high kick? I can't remember the input for it.
A+B maybe?
does he have enough time to go into flee and bounce away?
I don't think so.
I
I think
doubt
I think that's actually checkbait if you go into Dragonfly.
Well, he's out.
Mal.
Hell, he's practically dead anyway, so okay. Not much of a guard crush to speak of, but basically pretty even in every capacity. Interesting. He decides to spend this as opposed to using it for the CE like he had before. Oh, well.
Wow.
This is kind of a big deal. Feremuntrus now doesn't really have any resources to speak of. He has the curse.
The curse, and then he can get the life lead on one hit.
Okay.
Speaking
As
of which,
damage. Oh,
well,
Wow.
I like going for like the tech grab. It makes sense.
Oh.
What a tech crouch!
That was so good. What a great nitty kick
That
right
was a
there.
pretty big deal. I
Okay.
kind of wish that he had kept the curse. Now you're gonna have to deal with this 2-2B coming out of nowhere. Yeah, that's exactly why Feremuntrus runs away. Wow, everybody just spend a meter kind of willy-nilly.
Oh, nice.
And not really getting much out of it. Okay, here we go.
Still gets caught. He's gonna
He's
get
gonna
stick
get a
though.
par though, yeah.
He needs to get up first.
He has to not die. Yeah.
Oh,
We lost it,
That's
Jesus
such a big
Christ.
deal. But he has the ring out. He potentially has the ring out still. It's
Can he
still
get a tech-
scary. Back escape, of course.
Like, Okay, so
Yeah, now we're in the neutral position. It's going to be tough for Yoshi to lose this. No curses, meaning that Zas has to do this traditionally. Are we really going to get like a guard crush? That would be hilarious. Okay, 6K out of nowhere. Okay.
That was pretty YOLO.
I'm done. That's what that was.
I mean, again, yeah, there's no curses, so there wasn't going to be a huge punish, but yeah, it seemed a little bit egregious.
That's the kind of thing where you lose the turn and then you might lose the round off of it. It's like almost not worth taking the risk.
Doing neutrally type stuff. We're doing small pokey type stuff. Feremuntrus doesn't have a curse yet.
He's getting sucked on right now.
How many sucks does he need to get that obscure, janky, lethal hit?
The one that used to be good for.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
I love that setup. It's so stupid.
Man, Yoshi with this amount of meters, crazy pants.
Yeah.
It's gonna be difficult to beat.
Well, Feremuntrus could ideally lose this round if he spends a bar, Ron. And then you won't have to deal with the bar he has right now.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, back it up because
Getting out of dodge. Hashtag Yoshi privilege.
oh, interesting. That hit. Hey, nice.
I remember when stage positioning, where you put somebody up to the ring edge, and that meant that you were doing something right. And then you
Future
run
is
into
now,
either
man.
of these two characters, and it's like, well, I've made a mistake.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Creative use of meter.
That's what you're supposed to do, I think. Who's gonna get the ring out? Is this gonna be one of those matches where nobody ever gets the ring out, but it was just like a looming threat the entire time?
I think it is. Ooh,
Whoa,
nice flash.
okay.
Oh,
It's a shame it didn't come to fruition. Nobody.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
decide to spin the bar when the opponent doesn't necessarily have the ability to do the same. But a 2-2B could still kill you, so you have to be careful.
Oh.
Or just throw out the whole string.
Oh.
I gotta
was
say, pretty good
ambitious.
anti-soul charge from both players. so far.
Oh, that's messed up. The break attack costs the stun, so he gets the
Yeah.
follow-up. That's crazy. What a good move. It's crazy. I still remember, like, that was Ben with V's favorite patch, though. It's like, the day, he went for Fancy Feast when I think he could have killed with normal shark attack.
Yeah, I would have thought so too. But I don't know. So
Yeah,
oh, it doesn't get the punish there. That could have been the round.
Okay, great soul charge, though.
Yeah, now he doesn't even have a 2-2. Now he doesn't even have like
Yeah.
a brave edge to do.
Well, now he
but,
does, but-
Ron has been really good at adding in just the right amount of pressure to stop Feremuntrus from getting soul charge stuff. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get the CE, but that is all the resources he had to just potentially win his second round.
Yeah, yeah.
He only needs one more hit.
Okay, there you go.
Now he needs a whole other round too.
I believe.
You can get it.
Well, let's see what Feremuntrus does with, like, 0 resources against basically fully loaded Yoshi.
Ron needs
I'm
to
really
spend
surprised there was
now.
not a wall rising A there. It seemed like that was the perfect opportunity for that.
Ooh,
Okay.
great GI.
Yeah, he's not really getting any damage out of it though, so it's gonna come down to like the second that Feremuntrus has a curse, then suddenly the meter disparity may not be as big of a deal. But nobody's hit
Yeah.
anything significant yet.
Oh.
That's a lot
Ow,
of damage.
no way. Oh.
Yeah.
Gauge
I was
trouble,
half worried
though.
that he could get 6B, A plus B
No.
off of that. What was... Where did he shoot? Weird.
Gauge
Dang, he
trouble.
almost has a bar now.
Oh, no,
is
he's
that
dead!
Yeah, that's dead. Guess he needed to stay away from the ring edge. Tough stuff.
I guess what sucks is that, like, in my head, just watching that, I kept thinking to myself, why not just constantly ram Nitty Kick down his throat? To get to, like, because, like, like Ron always fished for 4A plus B counter hit, like, every single time.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a bad idea. I mean, on paper it could be a bad idea. Yoshi has ways of punishing virtually everything.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean. Constantly fishing for the 4A, constantly fishing for the high, just in general.
Yeah. Because it wasn't, like, the core, but it's like, at that moment, I don't know, I felt like he's just going to do it, because, like, that's his big Hail Mary, right? It's
Yeah.
Well, why not? But, you know, credit to Ron for knowing his own character, basically, and then counter picking correctly in this case.
Okay, I'm angry.
Yeah, me too. What
There's-
are you angry about?
There's 26 codes left in the match, Reno.
You know, Bigpapachunk, I always talk about this and it makes me sick. I always hate it when the number 26 arrives in my life.
That's fair.
Wait, what?
I don't want to talk about it.
We redeem all the codes.
Especially because I've already talked about it 25 times.
Low-key
Oh,
tempted.
I see.
Low-key tempted.
What?
But yeah, motherfucker, there's so many free codes. They're absolutely free.
There's so
All you
many
gotta
free
do-
codes.
How many viewers do we have, though? That's the better question.
Enough to redeem all the
Like
codes.
3 times that amount.
Okay.
Also, while I have some people's time, okay, so all this vanity Yoshimitsu Faustian shirt we're talking about. So there's been updates. Look, there's Lee. See, he's here, Chad. We could make this happen.
Wait,
You
patch
really
notes?
shouldn't do that.
Like, we got patch notes on the shirt?
So chapter post on the Faustian Twitter. He was at the shirt shop, making checking some things and making sure that the shirt's like it's gonna be printed in high quality. But there has been an update. So all of the blood effects on the shirt are now going to be printed with metallic holographic ink.
Oh, that's exciting. I was hoping he was just gonna straight up say real blood, but I'll take the holographic ink as well.
I mean, there may or may not be some drops woven into the shirt, possibly.
Ooh.
But yeah, if you like, I mean, this shirt is not shit. It is the shit, but it is not.
It
shit.
is the shit, exactly.
Yeah.
I bought one too. Like, trust me. Like, I'm ready for this shirt to like.
Go to FaustianFGC.com. You can pre-order this. The jacket, we're still not don't have update on that, but you can still pre-order the jackets. But yeah, it's gonna be so good. You're gonna get a cool shirt out of it. You're gonna support a really cool fighting game, SoulCalibur supportive fighting game organization. Also, you're gonna help feed a cat. So
Yeah.
Do
You're
it.
supporting Bamco's vision without supporting Bamco themselves, and since they're in a hot moment with them attacking modders, good. It's a good move right now. This is the way to support the scene.
I can't remember. I was at Slashback and I was talking with one of the homies. I think it was related to Gundam. It was like, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah. You're into Gundam. You like you're a Banco fan too. And I was like, about
It's
that
like, are we
one.
really fans of this company, or are we like just kind of here for the ride kind of vibe? Yeah.
I'm fans to a certain point.
I mean, like, I think it's weird. It is weird because it's like, you know, Okubo dipping for greener pastures definitely makes me less of a fan of that company as a whole. But, you know, I all will be forgiven with SoulCalibur 7. Even if it does suck, I just want them to believe in the fucking IP, man. Yeah. You know, it'd be an interesting test though. I wonder
Will be
if
an
like
interesting test.
if we got Jay the shirt, if he could keep his celibacy streak.
Oh, that is one of the easiest challenges I've ever heard in my life. You guys are plumb stupid, not realizing just how unbelievably unattractive I am.
That is some bullshit. I have seen that beard.
Yeah, you know, girls don't like that.
Jimbo leaving
You're-
the timing was so good, dude.
That did kind of work
Oh
out.
man. Oh.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Oh man. Nah, I just modern dating sucks. It's not good for anybody. So don't let it get you down. One day.
I have. I'm already down. There's no point in telling me to not let it get me down. That's like telling somebody who's knocked out to just keep their chin up.
Keep their chin.
It's already occurred.
My chin is already recessed. Yes.
Last time I went out on a date, I locked myself out of my car and she left. I never heard from her again. That's probably on me.
At least the app facilitated something, right?
She was in the car. I should have mentioned that.
I march to battle.
That's my problem.
Uh,
Ooh, everybody shut up. Is this Hilde versus Raphael?
it is, I think.
This
It's
is
probably rumored, right?
Grand finals from last time, right?
Yeah, this is looking. Hey, yeah, I wonder if he's gonna break the streak.
Ruber
'Cause,
Beefman becoming the guy to beat ever
Yeah.
since the Xianghua players left. The two blue wizards in Lord of the Rings.
Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think Incendiate's been having kind of iffy placements recently. It wasn't necessarily because
Yeah, because
the
he's not
lack
really
of it.
playing the game anymore.
Well, fair enough. It's crazy that you have to keep playing this game to stay sharp in it, though, because like.
Well, because people like Ruber are, and he's a tough cookie.
Yeah.
Like, look at all this stuff that's going on right now.
It's crazy because he like takes one hit and then turns it into this like seemingly like insane landslide of like, okay, they're not gonna be able to play the game again.
I think it's kind of funny. It's like, which character are you talking about?
Yeah.
Both of them pretty insane, but, you know, Raphael had the help with the wall. I do appreciate the fact that Ruber is, like, I don't want to say it's necessarily the same thing as, like, competing, but, like, playing in, like, these Parsec tournaments, just so that we have experience with Hilde, who is a character that the EU has been saying is, like, easily top 5, maybe better, for the whole time, and I'm sure they're right, I just don't know.
Well, yeah, I think Mercy Main really helped that for sure, because they have a really strong Hilde. And just in general, this character just seems like once you get past like I would say like the cheesy layer of SoulCalibur, this character seems really strong and annoying to play against just because you know
The
charge
amount
my
of
base,
damage, the amount of spacing, the amount of frames.
Yeah,
it's tough to find places where she's weak.
Yeah, and she's got like you know pretty great pokes, like just incredibly strong ones, and yeah, it's funny because like you see how it like kind of mounts up because like I think like when you especially when you watch Jimbo like in a losing position, usually you see him like get the health lead, back off, just chill out in the back, and then watch his opponents flail around to create an attempt. But usually with Ruber, it's like the opposite. He'll get like a couple pokes in, maybe one big confirm, and then the rest of the game's like, oh my god, like this guy's like in my shit, and I cannot get him out.
I do find like with regards to lane gameplay, both of them are kind of like matching swords, so to speak, in the sense of like they meet fire with fire, and it's who can play the tightest the longest, who's going to run out of stamina. But definitely, for sure, for the most part, Ruber playing the character that's going to be able to out-damage.
Alright, going full screen again. Okay, 2K. A little annoying stuff.
Jimbo has just decided that Raphael is the way to go, but might change his mind later on. I honestly think so.
I thought he, well, I think he spoke on it like a couple weeks ago, where he just said like, I just want to make it happen. And not necessarily, I think he thinks it's a great counter pick, but
I feel like he's done that a lot with Raphael, where he's just decided to challenge himself of like, this is the character I'm going to try. Like I feel like he tried that on Zeph, on Jordan. Yeah, that's going to be basically halfway. I love that those last few hits are still doing huge amounts of damage. I think Ruber has also noticed that Jimbo is not stepping the second hit of 66 BB, which is kind of a big deal.
Ooh.
2B. Okay, decides to spend bar. Jimbo's going to be relatively fine with that.
Yeah, staying close to create threat, but isn't fully committing.
Run up 2K. Oh, that's
lost
such
his meter.
A big deal. That was the one advantage he had. Now he's got this guard gauge situation going on too. Boo.
Yuck.
God, they're playing so similarly, both in terms of character and in style. How much is this guard gauge going to cost? Wow, Jimbo wants this to happen. It seems possible. And super scrappy, like we said, and at any moment now, Ruber doing a really good job of not relying too heavily on trying to get this guard rush to happen.
He's setting up for B crush, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because he hasn't pressed B in a long time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's getting close to it.
Yeah, you're probably right. But can he deal with this guard rush?
Because all he needs to do is isolate with A and then just press let go of B and win the game.
Now both players are almost dead. That's not going to do it just yet. Ah, the tech trap.
Man.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure there's anything he could have done.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I mean, if you're getting controlled by 3K for like during critical moments of the match, it makes it really hard to be like, okay, well, you have to like really respect the idea that if you hold block for like longer than like 2 seconds, you're literally just gonna die.
It was crazy how much the guard crush dictated the pace of the last round and never actually came to fruition.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't take a splash. Still playing super tiny here. Getting some tech crouches though.
Oh, great throw. It's been a lot of strikes recently, so like him just making that throw in there right at that time, just on raw engage is like it's probably really damaging because you're like shit. Like one time I choose to guard, I got like opened up.
Oh man, fantastic cancel by Ruger. Yeah, just overall he's getting more hits, he's getting more knockdowns, he's almost getting more meter too. Yeah, it's just overall they're just playing this war of attrition. It doesn't really seem like Raphael can keep up.
Playing this is a superb mid game too, because like you'll see.
See, then this happens, and it's like, how is Raphael supposed to like keep up with that? Like he gets this. Oh,
Yeah, he has
okay.
like he's getting it now, but like that's kind of like he's not expecting to get that like probably the next sequence he goes with 60
No, it's the
beat.
only time that he's been able to catch up. Yeah. We're doing some frame trap stuff now. He's doing a 6 XP on block into a tech crouch before he missed, as opposed to just doing the full string. Seems like no matter what, Jimbo is.
Oh man, this is brutal. He's just getting dismantled because he gets a really fast health lead and then just contain. Nice block. Oh, it wasn't even punished. That was a counter hit.
Ruber doing that thing where he's just really good at SoulCalibur and it's just tough to hit him.
Yeah. The block in and out. Tries to challenge. Okay, gets bopped out of it. Soul charge to keep the pressure on.
You can tell that Jimbo is getting a little bit frustrated. Ooh, trying to mash after that string, that's going to be rough.
God, those blocks, bro.
Yeah, the fact that he's correct about the block and correct about the string.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh man, this Dark Rush is just gonna kill him. It's amazing how many times you can get hit by Hilde and you're also in Dark Rush. Yeah, but he had to spend all of his resources for it, so it's like...
Yeah.
This is... yuckaroonie, dude.
Alright, there's the start.
I guess.
Yeah, almost. I don't think he wanted that shadow evade. Oh, no. What a great call out on the back step right there.
God, he has resources here too. Not like Hilde Soul Charge is anything that's like particularly impressive, but like he's not even gonna need it.
Like, dude, he just like most people would just like try to soul charge there, and he was just like, let me just walk away.
Jimbo not going without a fight.
Okay, but great soul charge right there.
Spins bar, yeah, makes sense.
Makes you feel hopeless. Nice block again, but doesn't get the punish too far away.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Hilde is really bad at, like I was talking about before. Not exactly the best punishes for that sort of thing. Can he get the Oki to secure this round? Oh man, he's trying to do all that pressure. It does not work out.
What a calculated trade.
Ruber, man, stalwart. Ironclad defense.
Yeah, really. Cannot get opened up even by like the kind of like smallest non-committal low.
Yeah, he won't give you an inch, dude.
He really didn't, and I think the best part about his play is that he's always playing in a range where he's enticing the opponent to like make something happen, but nothing can happen because he just watches you move forward and he's like, okay, I'm ready for it. I don't care what it is. I'm going to block it. And just really masterclass. And then yeah, like those critical moments where okay, Jimbo wants to disengage, creates some movement. Man, when he got hit by that 668 plus like B plus K, that was crazy. I was just like, dude, like that was the one time he needs to drop that. And it just does it, and it just like completely said no movement. Like you're not gonna move anymore. It doesn't feel safe to do anything against Ruber right now. It's nuts.
Who will be able to beat SoulCalibur's greatest dirtbag? History will decide. A question for philosophers, to be sure.
Let's see what's going on in the brackets. We got Toothpaste and Ron coming up next.
The Tryhard?
Yeah. You know what? This is also a run back from last week. This one was really interesting because remember last week? Well, no, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it wasn't last week. I was out. 2 weeks ago, there was that crazy nail biter match where Toothpaste goes for Senpu, and Ron tries to go for level 3 CE, and he whiffs just by an absolute hair. Just like by a fraction. But apparently, according to the discourse in general, the strat to that wasn't actually to go for the cool setup. It was to just run up and block it and punish. And it was pretty interesting because that's the kind of like thing where you have like two smart players talking to each other, and one's like, I'm just communicating that I'm pissed off, and the other one's like, you could have just did this, bro.
So I don't know this story, but just to make sure that I was following it correctly, Ron, by doing something simple, could have won the game, but then decided to do something fancy and ended up costing him the game instead.
Yeah, basically, and it was the
Dude,
coolest possible thing.
Color me surprised.
Yeah, no, that was a
Boy.
very like, when I saw that
Never
post,
have I ever seen Ron ever do something like that before.
it was just fascinating to see it happen in real time and being like, oh, this is one of those moments where it's like, it's weird to see that in like real life, I guess, in the context of like the game, where you're like, you see a really intelligent player just take the wrong approach to the whole like solution process. And
I mean, with all due respect, I do feel like that's pretty heavily Ron's MO. Sometimes he ends up being he's an execution type guy and he likes doing that sort of stuff, but I do feel like he gets him in trouble in a lot of spots.
yeah, but right now he's dominating right now.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
kind of surprised considering the stage. I would have thought that this stage would have provided Toothpaste ample opportunities to run away. This is a pretty rough stage for Yoshimitsu in this one.
Yeah. To Ron's credit, Ron's pretty much a good scientist about like getting in. He's a little bit wild and crazy, but I would say that his ability to take the expectations of a character's archetype and kind of flip them upside down is one of his greatest strengths.
Looks like Toothpaste is trying to get aggressive here and more 2-2K into Warriors focus here. Okay, yeah, trying to... I guess only wanted to do that in order to get Yoshi into yellow life, so it makes sense.
That was a sick duck.
Yeah, definitely 100% on board for that. Has bar now, too. I wonder if he's going to use it.
And we'll see. Thinking about it. Probably gonna wait till like getting into Yoshi Hell though, if I think about it. It's just like, it makes a lot of sense to just be like, let's slow the roll, get a guaranteed get out of jail free card on some heli mix and just call it good.
Because he needs to try and find a way out of here.
I thought it was gonna be there. I thought the Soul Charge was gonna come pretty soon. But
Maybe not going to spend the bar at all. I mean, now we have like, it's pretty... Oh wow, what I appreciate the bait, but yeah. 2-2-A string does not actually combo unless on like counter hit.
Yeah. Ooh, get caught. Having 2-6 of butter. Oh, great GI. Ooh, but
Just immediately uppercuts in return.
why not?
Also got the red, meaning that Toothpaste has the lethal hit.
Yeah. She's got the 3B blender. Okay. Got you blocking, bro.
Soul Charge lasts for eons.
Really doesn't end, does it?
Yoshi and Grow, dude.
Yeah.
Just never stops.
That would
You
you,
want another character?
like, hypothetically, if we got another patch, would you add like extra soul charge cost to like stuff like that?
To characters that are always in Soul Charge, sure.
Yeah, okay.
That's not like the #1 thing that I would do with a patch, but yeah.
No, I was just curious because I always thought he was. Huh? What is this?
I think it's crazy that some characters have a soul charge that's frankly mediocre and doesn't last very long, and then there are other characters that have the ability to make it last for a million years.
And they're like best in class too. Like
Yeah,
I feel like
but-
that, like the whole like 2B experience is so weird because you're just like, this character like absolutely thrives having like the access to like everything being safe on block basically out of AGS, and but it's still going on. Versus like, yeah, you'll have people like, oh, I have this one string. Yeah, it cost me all my bar. All right. Not sure.
What's happening?
I don't know. I think we're
Toothpaste is,
flexing
guess,
buttons right now.
ruminating on which character to play.
Yoshimitsu.
Oh,
There's a lot to choose from.
Huh?
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, just kind of play the more of the spacing game. Just be more conservative when you want to press a button. I
Yeah, I
feel
guess
like
Toothpaste was really not expecting on that stage of all stages to get red so heavily.
Yeah.
Really bouncing between Huang and Hoahmaru right now.
There we go.
Okay.
I strike the
So I'd try to go with like some semblance of a random factor, I guess you could say. Not entirely sure what Ron's comfortability is in this matchup. This does mean that if Ron so chooses, ends up losing this game, can go over to Zas, which might be a different issue in the future.
How do you feel about the Zos-Wog matchup? I feel like that's
No
never
idea.
explored.
Yeah, I would imagine that Zos does pretty well at it, because I just feel like those kinds of ranges, Wong doesn't have a backstep to get out of those types of things, nor does he have the ability to really exert some level of pressure that makes it insufferable for Zos to continue the strings. But perhaps we won't have to worry about that, and we're just going to see Wong versus Yoshi like we are now.
Yeah. Oh wow, kept going for Stonefist and actually uses the fall down to actually get out of trouble. That's crazy.
You know
Whoa.
what really sucks?
I'm
Wong
sure that was
lost
the
the talisman too.
Yeah, definitely not the intent, but hey, it worked. Let's just drill. I want to always give credit to the mad genius that is RonTheTryhard, who's not even actually named Ron. That's how fucking slippery this guy actually is.
What's his name?
Dude, I got
not
something
Ron.
to tell you. Jimbonator, not actually named Jimbonator either.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow, he's out.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah, that's. I think morale's at a pretty all-time low right now. But
Depending on like which side you're looking at.
yeah.
It's a tale of two cities right now.
Oh.
I hope that Toothpaste doesn't get irritated. Did not complete the string, ended up getting an A+B
Oh
out of
my
nowhere
God.
instead.
Oh man, dude, I've never seen Ron feel himself so much in my life. Now, this
Why do
guy.
I feel like I
Okay.
definitely have to. I might be wrong.
Okay. Okay. Now he has to slow down. I actually think him whiffing that 68+B really put a damper on like the momentum he had.
Yeah, really trying to use the stage position to try and come out of the
Hey, check.
situation a little bit. Yeah, it's tough. Wow, it even caught one of the best side steps in the game. I'm actually kind of surprised by that.
That's impressive, dude. Damn, Ron. All right, he cooking. Yeah, everybody knows that was Chef Ron right there, man. Oh, that was some powerful shit right there. Oh. Let's go check the match reader really quick. Let's see what we got here. 4169. 13 codes remaining. We could keep going. Do it for Ron, guys. Do it for Seppuku.
Do it for Lee.
Yeah, do it for Lee. But we'll never mod him. But do it for Lee.
Please don't do it for Lee.
You know what's kind of crazy about Lee, though?
I do.
You know,
It's mainly his
I wouldn't be into Dragon's Dogma as much as I am, if not for the fact that Lee... If Lee didn't ever mention that he loved that game, I wouldn't have like replayed it again and be like, oh yeah, this game is actually like rocks. Because I replayed like Dark Arisen and I was like, oh, this is so fun.
Yeah,
What
I
a
think he said that the original is like one of his favorite games of all time.
It is. It's an interesting game because it's like the perfect blend of stupid like high fantasy romp, but enough Dark Souls to be like, okay, you could do some cool challenging stuff, but it doesn't really try to like rest its laurels on being this like turbo difficult simulation game. It mostly it's funny because even the developers have said this. They're so cursed. They're just like, yeah, we made the AI too smart and it didn't feel like human beings, so we made them idiots and now they feel like real people. And I'm like, that is so funny. And that's what DD2 is. It's just like you'll pick up a random pawn across the road, you see a tons of thumbs up, and you're just like, who is this guy? And you like you take him at your party and then like do something like just spectacular with your team comp, and you're just like, oh, this is the coolest shit ever. I love this guy. I'll have to let go of them after I outlevel them, but until then, they're like my best friend. And then you wave goodbye, and it's like kind of bittersweet, but it's also cool because like the whole idea is like it's kind of like, you know, SoulCalibur 2 where, you know, you train an AI basically, and there's something about that where you're just like, oh yeah, you want to take my guy for a spin? He's fucked up. He does all this stupid dumb shit, and you're like, what do you mean? It's like, you'll find out. It's a rad game, but yeah, I don't know. We mentioned Lee, so I thought about the fondest memory I have of Lee. Notice how none of that had anything to do with SoulCalibur.
Well, we're just waiting for a match to get up, so it's fine.
Speaking of which, this is gonna be winners finals if I'm not mistaken, because Ruber Briefman's on the screen. So
So Ron v. Ruber?
Yeah, so that means that whoever loses the R in their name. So I'm excited for
The Ryhard?
On the Ryhard. No, on the iHard.
I do apologize for blowing your brain apart with that.
Yeah, dude, that really got me.
That's on me.
That was like the ALS ice bucket challenge, dude. Like Jesus Christ.
Ruber Brief ran?
Ube Eve man.
Uber beef man. Yeah,
Ube Beef brand?
No, Ube beef. So he's
Ube Beef. So we're
Yeah.
taking the R's, but we're not giving it to the other person?
well, no. Then like if we give it to the person, we get on the you know you go
Oh,
you
we're
go
just,
really
we're just putting the other R next to the first R?
no you double their R's.
That's what I just said.
Well, no, actually no. Do we double their R's or do we add an R to each R? Because then if Rotten becomes on the Tyhard, then
Couldn't we instead put R's in other parts of their name so that it's still kind of like pronounceable?
so like Ruber he would become Ruber Brief Man.
Isn't that what I said before?
Wouldn't it be
Like I'm agreeing
on,
with you.
on the Tyhad?
On the Tyhad.
So all of his R's are given to Ruber. So
don't
we have
like
to
this
give
mix
how
up.
many? So there's 3 more R's we have to give to
So
Ruber?
like so 2 R's to Ron, but Ron but if Ron wins,
Ruber,
yeah.
Briefer,
Manor?
March to battle.
Zasalamel. It is time.
Guys,
I-
I did it.
yeah, that's hard.
I did it though.
You did do it.
This is why we have you around, Jay.
I
So the
wish
tough
that I
questions.
was able to provide any other level of actual value,
No, this is all you need.
such as life. Boy, we got the stage a lot this tournament.
Yeah, this is it's been a favorite, I guess.
These 2 characters are going to be sweating bullets by the end of this round, wearing all black and such a fast and hot temper.
I do believe-
It could be temperate.
Yeah, well, I might be kind of cool in that forest. Yeah,
Maybe,
but they are
night
moving
not
around a
now.
lot.
Yeah, maybe just the shade. Yeah,
But,
not to mention all the armor and stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if anybody's not going to be sweaty, it's probably going to be Hilde, since she has like literal skin exposed versus, homeboy over here wearing the entire drip.
Yeah, wearing a hoodie in a place like this seems rough. Or it's a
Nice dodge, though.
fantastic
But-
dodge.
Not really the punish I was expecting.
I feel
thinking,
like,
like,
it's actually
charge
probably
B or
the max
something.
punish. Like, presuming he doesn't have a charge.
Yeah, you probably didn't have it decked. Yeah.
What happened the last time these 2 people played? Oh boy, was it something like this?
I don't think so. I thought Ruber was, because I don't think Ruber's lost recently.
Hasn't lost a tournament recently. No, I just can't remember the last time these 2 people played.
They must have played before though, because like Ron's been pretty consistently up there, and I
I
think he
believe
got like
they
second
were on the
place.
same Bluminati league together. That's the only interaction I'm aware of that they have. That's gonna be
Speaking
the
of
second
interaction.
round.
Man, Ron's really on one today.
Yeah, Ron's flow right at the moment needs to be stopped if Ruber's gonna have any chance here.
Oh, not Jesus,
Ruber
he
is
is
questioning his life choices at the moment.
seriously this. Oh my God, he really
The
wants
rest of
those
his combo
R's.
didn't do any damage, but okay.
The first time in a very long time. Okay, gets the string too.
Tried to
Jesus.
GI, interesting. I'm surprised he didn't try to step. Maybe Hilde's side step isn't strong enough. Oh, didn't think the 2-2 plus K was going to connect. That would have been a huge combo.
So much
Okay.
here.
Ruber had enough.
Oh. Okay, takes a risk,
Oh,
but doesn't die for it. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's a shame. It really needed to be a situation like Ruber had multiple opportunities at the end there. The wall rising A whiff, the wall rising B on block, and was not able to capitalize on any of those. So that's kind of a shame.
Does-
Perhaps he needs to get a different stage, a bigger stage.
We'll see.
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to greener pastures. Well, actually, I don't know if you could
It's
go
up
to
be
greener
greener
pastures.
than that forest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally a
You'd have to
forest.
go
Yeah, my
to,
bad.
You know, the plains.
Okay, well, there is a greener stage, but it's not a pasture. It's that whatever temple. that place is hella green. That stuff's like razor branded.
What about Mendocino County?
No, we're in Germany.
Well, now we're in Greece, which is it's just concrete all around, man.
Most classic version of Greek architecture.
Yeah, concrete. Yeah, never mind the marble, you know.
Yeah. There we
Ooh,
go.
nice.
There's the step he's looking for.
Okay, never mind.
Was looking for a ring out there.
Oh, I think
Might
he gets
get it
here?
anyway, except he
now?
totally
No.
doesn't.
Does he get it now?
Alright, more wall combos. Well, it gets a
No.
wall combo. Okay. Boy, it really seemed like Ruber could have won that round like 4 different times, but ended up getting it.
It's kind of crazy because I thought like honestly, I thought like Ruber was just gonna die to some sort of like reverse ring out.
Yeah, it was
shenanigan.
always very scary whenever you have Zos in a position like that, right?
The drain
What
is
is this?
Wow. It's like a 2 curse kind of thing, I guess.
awesome.
Feels like I've seen it before, but I had seen it so rarely that I forgot.
Yeah.
My plan.
Joey watch Ron play. He was always bringing out the stuff that you're like, oh, somebody had to lab this at one point. And sure as hell
That's
he
the
did
whip
it.
Punish. I assume that's kind of the whip punish that you were looking for in the first place.
Yeah, because I think her like while rising lift punish, or like the one that launches, is a killer against Ass too, because he's a big body.
Yeah, maybe. It really just seems like Ruber is kind of having a tough time juggling the charges, which I would expect to be a bit of an obstacle for anybody playing Hilde.
Yeah, especially when you're this behind, like you don't get to like dictate, because your buttons are basically not connecting. But okay, in this case you did.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I wonder if we're seeing right now. I don't want to
There we
jinx
go.
it or anything, but Ruber has always been very good at that. The few times that somebody does beat him convincingly, he's able to come up with an adaptation that is remarkable. I'm
here's the
always
God
very
combo.
surprised when he's able to pull that off. Oh, the trap! All right, that's the second game.
Jeez.
Just as convincing as the first game was, the second game is for Ruber.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's done.
I don't know.
Obliterated.
Consider this loss an honor.
Yeah, he got everything he wanted and a bag of chips when it came to like get.
I hope that due to that CE, when we get SC7, there will be a section of like the guide that mentions that Zasalamel is not in this game because he was eaten by a wolf.
He'll just reincarnate though.
Yeah, that's true. He's just gonna like show up anyway.
Not this time. You can't reincarnate and get eaten by a wolf.
Is that lore accurate?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
that's-
reincarnated into a wolf.
Oh,
Definitely Babylonian lore, for
I
sure.
have to mention, when I said reincarnated into a wolf, I don't mean you come back as a wolf. I mean like you're inside of that wolf, and so you just explode into wolf guts.
okay.
It's really quite cool.
Okay, then if that happens, what's the next reincarnation? What's the next step?
I guess he turns into
Have
shit.
you ever seen those like little cages that they use on champagne bottles?
Yes.
What?
It has nothing to do with those.
Okay, good.
Both players just kind of feeling each other out, not wanting to make any sort of well, I say that, and Ron tends to try and like make a lot of bets that are just not working right now.
Yeah, like that one, unfortunate.
He did backturn B plus K at minus 14 or something? Gee whiz.
Just unlucky, I guess.
Who cares, right? Just do it.
Yeah,
Well, you lost the round. That's why you don't do it.
Well, actually, he is playing like how Zos would canonically play. If you would ever felt like you could literally
the
never
Astral
die,
Clock Tower, yeah.
you would just be like, whatever, dude. I'll play
Yeah,
the way I want.
Are we worried at all about the home field advantage?
No, because he rented
Why
this place
not?
from Azwel.
Yeah, and also like we hate modders now, so
Yeah.
Who's we?
Bamco, like the band cops.
I am not Bamco.
all
You
3D
guys have me
players.
confused with somebody who's Bamco. You can tell that Ron is worried about the full crouch 3K as being the ender by the fact of his Twitch duckings. Nope. Oh, I was
nice
saying
poke.
no punish, but I forgot that Hilde can literally just stand there and have a sandwich and then punish. Man, it really seems like Ruber has cooled this off right now. The veritable Iceman Ruber is.
Yeah.
Thou kill me. Tech trap again. Ron just not getting the opportunity to play video game right now.
I mean, Ruber's doing the thing that somebody has jokingly said about like how to beat Ron, which is don't do anything. Watch as he kills himself kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's doing that in spades right now. But
that's what you're supposed to do for a hothead like this.
But 3 curses, he can easily steal this round.
yeah.
I'd be willing. Okay, well that's it.
No? Is he dead?
Yeah, but like,
this-
can he get a guard break from this position? Or,
Oh, well,
or
he could just win.
About as good of a situation as could have happened, not having to use the guard crush for that round.
Yeah.
The,
I thought...
the stage is red, by the way. That means that I think either character, depending on the situation, can get a ring out.
Yeah.
Yes, the stage is inflamed.
Please don't remind me.
Okay, good soul charge.
Be the first person to spend soul charge.
Oh, it's just gonna swear, huh? Oh. Sometimes it just works, bro, right?
Has been correct on all the background stuff. Ron's pulling this back. This is
huge.
kind
That's
of a
it.
big deal. Okay,
Wow,
that's the
Ron.
round, and did not again have to spend that guard crush. Is this going to be a similar situation where the guard crush is going to be ever looming but not actually occur?
Man, playing actually too conservatively at this juncture, but maybe he's just waiting it out.
Wait, the
But
dead
he's-
trap is also a tech trap? That really makes me mad.
Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Ruber's in the driver's seat now. He's a... Oh, man. He can do whatever he wants. Soul
Yeah,
charge
but
here.
that guard crush though, right? That guard crush is still there. This
Yeah.
is Zos we're talking about. Yeah, you can't go over there. I think Rupert's just gonna let his soul charge dissipate.
Yeah.
If I'm Ron, I'm doing the same
Oh my
thing.
God.
Nice, okay.
Oh,
He's
my God. Oh,
Nice!
my
Was
God.
waiting for it the whole time and gets
Wow.
the second game in the set.
he was waiting for a 3 AK this entire time. What a go. That's crazy. What a
That's
his
the kind of
patience
stuff
almost
you're only
killed
gonna
him
get
and he
to
still
see on
did it.
Parsec. There's no way you're gonna be able to duck 3 AK in a situation like that online.
Sheesh. That's wild, man. What?
Wild stuff.
Well, it's actually, at least, that's actually not technically wild. He's like, that was the most passive way to kill a dude.
Yeah, it's exactly what you were talking about.
Like, I'm just impressed that he did it for 2 straight rounds and like basically threatening losing the 3rd.
Ruber will do that sort of thing for a millennia. It's really frustrating. But this is going to be a huge amount of damage. Basically dead to 1 hit. I don't think that's the hit he was looking for.
I think there
That
it
will
is.
work.
Oh, it's definitely plenty of hits. Oh, he's not gonna kill, but he's getting plenty of good stuff off of it. Oh, that 2B. Now, if Ruber
don't
gets this, I'll be
overextend
so
here.
sad. Okay, there
I
we
was
go.
going to say, the way that he could potentially lose it is by overextending. But now the stage is red again. Plenty of opportunities abound.
Dude, he is
Ruber
really
kinda-
committed to this.
Yeah, Ruber getting a little way too linear. He's assuming that Ron is going to be standing in place, which is something that I feel we see Ron do once every lunar cycle. Nice.
Like, the
Wow,
only time he
that's
stood
a
still was literally like this last week where we saw the eclipse.
Yeah, he wanted to stand still like the sun so that nobody could see him like the sun.
Oh, almost dead.
Isn't
Can
it
make the
crazy
dream
that
happen.
we live in a time when eclipses happen? Just imagine in the future when eclipses aren't going to happen.
Well, hopefully I'm not there because that means like the moon exploded.
Well, it just means that the moon is too far away now.
If the moon leaves us, we're in probably a bad state.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to handle that breakup.
Yeah.
But we have some time.
Well, in a recipe Akira Toriyama, he did predict a future without the moon. Alright. Okay, this...
They never did go over the implications of destroying the moon, did they?
No, they didn't.
They really should have done that, because boy was that important, and it was just kind of flippantly just destroyed, kind of in the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Speaking of destroying, though,
Heyo.
this man looking like the moon right now is getting blasted by Piccolo himself.
God, it was Piccolo, too. Best character, by the way.
Yeah,
I think it was
makes
his favorite
sense.
character, too.
Piccolo's black too, so
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. All right, here we go. Getting that full string. He's gonna get the wall. He gets it.
Oh, okay.
He's going the distance. No.
That's kind of, but that is kind of a big deal to not have to worry about that on his own too. I think that if I had to guess, Hilde has a harder time utilizing it than Zas does. But it may not come to fruition, seeing as how we're only one hit away.
Oh, nice nitty kick. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, you can get a nitty kick in a 2A?
It's well, you know how you can get like a 6K.
I had no idea you could get the 2A off of that.
But I mean, like you know that full crouch 3A is plus 12, right?
I just did. It didn't cross my mind that his 2A was 12 frames for some reason.
12 frames? Huh. It's a traditional 2A.
That's. I think that was like the first time I ever saw it because I'm so used to seeing 6K or A.
Yeah, any actual you could probably do that.
Yeah. All right, 2A sauce.
Oh, hey, we're back here.
Yeah.
Now the
just
costumes look a lot more appropriate. But okay, this is the last game of Winners Finals. Whoever wins this gets to kill the loser.
No, we get to steal their R's.
It's high stakes. Yeah, the R's are what that's like stealing somebody's lungs. Yeah, you didn't take the rest of their body, but come on.
Yeah.
R's are a lot like lungs.
Hey,
I mean, they're kind of lung-shaped.
I mean, like, you know, you, as you know it, would die without lungs, you know?
The letter U, or?
Well, yeah, but like, you know, things like your stomach and intestines, they would find a way to keep on pumping.
The old classic line from Jurassic Park, stomachs find a way. I love the fly. Alright. 1-1.
It's over.
Man. All right.
I would love to see a remake of Jurassic Park, but the Jeff Goldblum character is played by Jeff Goldblum from The Fly after he turned into a fly.
Oh, that would be really funny.
Just imagine a fly flirting with Laura Dern. That would be crazy.
Yeah, Laura Dern just like losing her shit every moment.
Like liking it for some reason, and it's like, I didn't know you would like that. Oh, the tech trap. Both these characters, huge amounts of tech traps. Oh, what a tech crouch!
Oh, that was an interesting opener.
Yeah,
that was also an interesting way of playing neutral. Okay, attacking the legs a little bit. Nice.
Oh, no punish there. Ron constantly.
Oh, wow.
No. Good block,
great
though.
block.
Boy, whenever Full Crouch 3K has been around, he has called it, and now it's going to come down to this, and okay.
That's it.
No, he doesn't, because Hilde's CE sucks.
Oh my god!
Hilde's
No way!
CE, one of the worst CEs in the whole game.
Wow!
You always think that it's going to be long range because she has a literal spear, and it's never enough.
Oh my god!
Jeez, I Ken Ruber power through getting back from that. Oh,
yeah, that's
like
a mental killer.
Too.
Oh, Ron knows. He's just like, it's time to roll.
Yeah, I had to spend bar. Wanted to spend it in a way that didn't just immediately get him killed.
Yeah, he can taste the R's.
God, he won so many R's. You know what Ron is gonna say if he ends up winning this because of that CE situation?
I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. Last moments. He's charging up. He's about to blast the moon open. He's doing it.
Don't get
He's snapping. Okay, he's got no more.
But you just lost all the curses, which is kind of.
I mean, but he got him down to like one poke, and he blocks the low, and he gets the that's the high.
That's it. He's gonna infect Hilde with SARS.
Oh my god.
That's what's gonna happen.
Jeez. Well, it was a valiant run, but fortunately.
Well, I mean, he can get it back.
He can get it back in loser's bracket.
But
yeah.
I'm sure he is livid right now. God,
well,
what was he supposed to punish?
Oh no, Jimbo, go play, Jimbo.
Close enough?
Okay.
Sorry. Or well, I guess now you can play on stream. Yeah, let's go ahead. Play on stream. Play on stream.
Yeah, why not? We got Jimbo versus Nox. The winner is going to go up against Infectious, who had a warpath down in the losers bracket going
through. Huh?
Yeah, Ryan V, Joe Howe, Toothpaste actually that's a big surprise right there.
How did Joe do?
Oh, he did 2-1 actually.
Oh, man.
Not bad.
Welcome
But
to the
yeah,
stage of
good
history
stuff, good stuff.
told.
Let's see what we got though. I mean, I'm just excited to see a pissed off Ube beef man. Yeah, Ube beef man. God, I cannot. There's too many R's in that guy's name. Like, not anymore, but there were. It's hard to forget him.
There were 2 of them?
Yeah, there was 2. But they're in like really critical spots.
The first and last letter?
Yeah, first and last the first and last letter of the first word is like it's like taking your entire soul, man.
I don't know. I would try ube beef.
Ube beef, yeah, it would probably be pretty good. Isn't like ube like a root?
That's taro. No, I don't know if ube
Yeah,
is.
confusing
It
ube
is.
with
Wait,
taro,
they're like the
Konmai.
same thing basically. Yeah, taro. Yeah, they're both purple yams, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, ube is made from taro. That's correct. Okay,
That's
why
crazy. It's ube
that's why I was
beef.
messing
Yeah,
with it.
he's become the vegetarian option. Beautiful. Oh my god, can we ever leave this stage? Like, holy crap.
No, see, okay, fuck Bamco. I need the modding community to make this stage, but it just has WNF logos all over it.
Battle 1.
Where would you put them?
On the walls.
Everywhere.
On the
Everywhere.
walls?
Like they have
That sounds like it'd be a
they
lot
have
harder.
backpacks.
Wolves Night Fights? Is that what this is?
Wolves Night Fights.
Wolves Night Fights after fucking Zasalamel gets reincarnated after he gets eaten by the CE that whipped him the second time. That's what our logo is. Oh my god.
That's fucking cursed.
That was insane.
Speaking of
All right.
curses, that's fucking
Yeah, I know,
cursed.
like just Jimbo just running a warpath. But honestly, I'm kind of glad to see the Ivy. I know he doesn't like to play the matchup, but I don't know. There's just
Well,
something.
that was Infectious, right?
Yeah, this is Infectious again. So they're back.
It says Nox on the screen. Is
I'm
that
so
not
stupid.
true?
I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, you're right.
It can be tough. We haven't seen Nox playing one of these in quite some time.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have no idea how Nox feels about a matchup like this.
No, this matchup does suck for Ivy though, because like he can like basically full screen whip punish you. Like 6XP goes so far.
Honestly, not fully convinced of that.
It seems like that's what they complain about though.
That is a strength that Raphael has in this matchup, but I would argue that if and when Ivy has the ability to get a good read, then similar to like other characters like Talum, it can be quite a lot of damage.
Well, this is why we're raising game. I think also just having like an I-10 to just mash in her face at any given moment is really nice.
Yeah, but that's a high, right?
That's true.
Doing a high against the character with the strongest wall rising game in the roster is rough. Feels scary.
But I think like if you get because like you can kind of easily secure a hit with 6 BB, right? And then like the rest of the stance stuff afterwards just seems like a mess for like Ivy to deal with. Like look at the stance pressure, just goes in the same.
Yeah, all you have to do is block it, and he's unsafe. This is what he did to the other Ivy player. Why don't these people know how to goddamn block? They're trying to create understandings and matchups where it's like, well, what happens if the guard button?
Well, wait, maybe if your character has bad block punishment, you know to exploit that.
Do you feel like Ivy has bad block punishment?
It's not great.
Rest in. My swordplay is fearless.
But it's like 228 spokes this guy though, right? Like hypothetically.
Ivy 2-2A?
Yeah.
Well, kind of what Jimbo was talking about before. There's a lot of situations where 2-2A being a high actually makes it a very difficult situation because the 2-2A will get like shadow evaded and then you're kind of in a bad spot. Both Amy and Raph have a lot of ways of just by happenstance getting away from Ivy 2-2A.
Setsuka is an interesting choice. He does have one. Nox does have a Setsuka. But he
I'm
keeps
kinda
hovering over
disappointed
Cervantes.
that,
Nox has like
wanted to do
10
with Hilde.
characters though.
Wait, Nox is like an edge master, basically, right? Like-
Nox is like also an edge master.
but he does have a Setsuka. I've seen it like on stream in the wee hours of the night. So
Nox was practicing Hilde earlier today.
All right, well, Setsuka, what do you think about this matchup?
Well, you have Twisters and Umbrellas to deal with stand stuff. So at least there's that, but you are going to have to go in a lot more often. Both characters having a little bit of a tough time dealing with Step Duck. Maybe faster whip punishes is what he's looking for.
Oh, well, right now it's just a straight up 6B check. Good choice.
The fact that Setsuka's 3B is still unsafe in this matchup is probably not something that he's particularly happy about. 6B as the combo, huh? Ugh,
Nah, I think he didn't want that.
Oh man, we're not actually block punishing a whole lot with Raphael.
Nice throw, better break. Okay. Goes in. Oof.
Oh, here we go. Oh, fantastic.
Whoa, wow.
Boy, everybody's getting out of every spot.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Jeez. Okay, nice goes to the low. Okay. Jumping over.
You need time to punish?
Yeah, these are really dinky.
Wow, Raphael's I-12 fun.
Yeah. Gets that bleed in there. 2K keeps moving, but then goes in.
This is always the rough thing playing Setsuka as like the last resort when you haven't been playing the character all night. Tons of drops, and it's the character that suffers the heaviest because of it.
Yeah.
He gets like that's still a really good punish.
It just
you can
like
see
that.
that he's going for combos that don't involve a lot of execution and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if Nox could do it, he's not like a one-dimensional player by any means, so I think he could win off of a really slow, patient game plan. But it's just going to come down to, is his opponent going to let him have those opportunities? Okay. Nice delay.
Jimbo will. Jimbo also plays very defensively, very leanly. Might switch characters on his own, too. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he just wants to make Raphael work for the whole night.
That's kind of cool. Okay, 60
have
pressure.
we seen him play Raphael like the entire Wednesday Night Fights before? I'm not sure.
I don't think
I always
so.
feel like he comes out just like, every once in a while.
Okay, coup de grace. Big fave.
I didn't want that 6B. Now his soul charge is going to dissipate. Damn, SoulCalibur 2.
Okay. Nice. Gets
Knocks
umbrellas.
it at enough.
Oh, nice
gets
duck.
the duck. No punish, though. That's a shame.
Yeah. You need those little tips. Oh,
What?
he stepped that. Get in there. Wow!
A bit of,
He went for
wow.
the fancy feast and drops it. Unfortunate. Oh, but he gets in anyway. Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, a lot of spaghetti in that whole game. Now I'm curious to see if Jimbo decides. Jimbo decides a hard rematch. Okay.
I think this is winnable. This has a
Yeah, winnable.
Just
He
has
has
to play
to come
better
up
than
with
his opponent.
like what needs to happen.
because there's a lot of drop opportunities happening as well. This is not like completely unbeatable.
I do believe that Setsuka's jump K is -10 as well, so not getting those I-10 punches. That can be a pretty big deal as time goes on.
Oh, nice.
Brave.
Pick up. Okay, goes for the low.
8A plus B, underrated move in my opinion.
Dude, these empty jumps have been like talk of the town.
Yeah, it's kind of
recently.
crazy.
They just
Not just in
everybody's
this game.
Yeah, they both have been doing it. Okay, go, wow, okay, nice. Gets the air combo. Okay, nice punish. Well, that was impact counter actually. Oh no, that was still punish. So.
Yeah, effectively a punish in this game. Everybody playing it kind of cautiously now. No punish on the 3A. Both players getting away with small little ticks here and there.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay.
Just whoa! Oh!
He actually gets the I-12 punish rather than allowing such.
Oh, he's crazy.
Oh man, he gets
That-
the. Jimbo has been pretty fantastic when it comes to mid-low mix-ups up close.
I just felt like it was kind of not prudent to challenge there against the wall, though. Like, the risk of you getting being wrong there is really high.
I think it was just a matter he was dead to 1K2, so I imagine he was just trying to block low.
You plebeian.
Okay, what is he?
Ooh, he doesn't
Ah.
finish the quick parade, so he doesn't get the punish.
Yeah, he's kind of afraid of getting parried, huh?
Look at this. Well, he was worried about like the final B really launches Wrath forward kind of a lot, and so you really have to change your punish pretty extensively in order to get that. He was just like waiting for that to happen. Man, talk about an adaptation, huh?
Huh. Oh,
Does not get it.
fortunate. I thought that 2TP was going to be money. Okay.
Yeah, Jimbo's just gonna lane this out. Isn't gonna force the issue.
Nice.
2-2 AB.
Oh,
sets the soul
opportunities.
charge. Yep, immediately spending bar back. Makes sense to me. Just waiting until the soul charge dissipates and then gets to do...
Oh, huh?
Yeah, I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do in a spot like that.
Yeah, I think you get guard crush by that bar, right? Yours is
I'm
like
pretty
done.
sure, yeah. At the very least, that's for sure what Jimbo was betting on.
Yeah. Like, GI timing on that's a little bit weird to do on like reaction too. So.
Well, I don't think you can GI the second hit, can you?
I thought he blocked the first hit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if he blocks the first hit, I don't think you can GI the second
Oh,
hit.
yeah,
At
as a
least
break
I'm
attack, isn't
unaware
it?
of that being the case. No, it's not.
Oh. I don't know that. I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I mean, just because like you block the first hit of a string doesn't mean you can inherently GI the second hit. That's not necessarily the case.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, like, can you imagine like blocking the first hit of a BB and the second B you can just GI? Like, you can't necessarily do that.
Oh, I just thought that in that move in particular, the second the
Yeah,
B
not
part
as far
comes
as
way
I know,
later.
at least.
Oh well.
I might be wrong. I've never seen it though.
Yeah. I just think that you're still correct in the sense that like there was it seems kind of like a checkbait because either you guess wrong and then you just die or
Yeah, I think the
your
only
opponent keeps the
thing
turn.
that Nox could have done there was like hard read the exact timing and do like, a jump K or the high Hori which input I'm forgetting at the moment.
Okay,
But
switching
okay,
to
looks like we got the
Mina.
run back. No, we got the run back of Jimbo and Infectious now. So I guess
Oh,
in a
okay,
way
my
we
bad.
are switching to Mina, yeah.
Okay, so the guy mistaking last time is now. Jeez, that was gross. Nice
Man, it
read on
doesn't
the
even
high.
matter that the whole combo didn't happen.
That was just cool.
Yeah. I will still remember the time that I saw Woes against Linkors at like an NLBC, and Woes was like stomping the shit out of Nathan. Nathan was even like admitting like, I'm getting destroyed right now, and then it was like the third game, Woes is like battle 1 fight. Nathan does a backstep with Siegfried and does AGA, and Woes just ran at him and did 4-6A and lethal hit him underneath him, and it was so crazy. Because it's Siegfried AGA, right? It recovers like so quickly. You basically had to do 4-6A like beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Oof.
though 4-6A lethal hits on like immediate highs at the beginning of the round, I always find it.
It's an impressive, really fat health lead from Infectious right now.
So
Just sweeping
fat.
the leg at the end there.
Yeah. Yeah, set play from Mina is pretty good, and if you're wrong about it, then it's... Ooh, R8.
Ooh.
Shadows to Season 1 Raph. Most powerful character in SC6 history.
Yeah. But undiscovered for the most part.
Yeah. Obviously, if we had more time. But we don't have to.
we didn't want to have more time with that patch.
It's okay, we believe you. You don't have to tell us, you don't have to show us anymore.
There's some components of that patch that
What a
it's like, oh,
oh my god.
there's so many things wrong with the game at that moment. It was a beautiful time,
Yeah,
but also
Raphael really established all of them. Alright, trying to get the Soul Charge. Boy,
There it is
nobody
again.
blocking the second hit of that, huh?
that second hit is too powerful, bro.
Yeah. It's a shame, it's a surprise it doesn't have any weaknesses at all. I can't think of a one. Using the body attack to get away from the auto GI. Breaks the ring out grab.
Damn, you know you're like in the driver's seat when your opponent like whiffs on you and you didn't even move.
Oh, wow,
Wow.
he kept it. Because, yeah, the 4-4B is going to be mad safe. Well, he doesn't end up getting anything out of it. Decides not to spend bar, gets a whole bunch of guard damage instead. Yeah, you can't necessarily just take your turn after that against a character like Raph. You have to step first.
Yeah.
Is this dead?
No.
No,
This
not
one,
even
this is the
close.
crappy one. That's the one I was talking about.
Watch over me.
Did not tech the CE, which I'm surprised.
Oh, there it is. That's the Jimbo low. I haven't seen
Jimbo.
anybody else. I haven't seen anybody else use it as much as him, but it works because it also has a string that's really good. Is this matchup even? I don't think so.
Mina versus Raph?
I don't think so.
I didn't like it when I was playing Mina. I don't like playing Mina against I-10 characters where you're basically taking a bet on everything that you do. Like, you have no safe things. 2-2B isn't safe. 3B,
It's coming.
While Rising B, all that stuff isn't safe, so...
It's going to the main.
Yeah, this is the thing that you were talking about before. Infectious, not necessarily interested in playing this matchup. He was trying to avoid it the whole time, but it's going for the comfortability pick.
I think it works though, because like if there's a heart player that exists on this planet, it's Infectious D. It's just like his win condition is not about being like, well, this is what you should play like. It's like, no, you should trust your crazy ass intuition and just win games off of it. Because this guy's like a snowballing monster. Like, that's the one moment where I looked at that and said to myself, that's where you unblockable this guy and kill him. Okay, Big B.
I've seen what Jimbo's game plan is going to be. Spend the seed. Yeah, absolutely. You gained a full bar in 9 seconds, and now just spend it on the CE, especially with the fact that we did not see him tech it last time, so he's going to get like this really good Oki here. Important to know, Raphael CE is a tech... Oh, he died.
He died.
He's dead, right?
I think so,
I don't
maybe?
think he is.
Oh, just out.
Just not enough. Enzo blocking it.
Oh my god,
he's
he
really trying to pull off some
he gets
Season
it.
1 stuff right now.
No, he doesn't get it!
Please do another reverse lift, Jimbo.
I dare you.
Oh,
see, I'm telling you, man, like, there's something about it. Like, it's not... It's Infectious's way of playing and risk-taking is not that stupid. That being said, Jimbo's got to cut that out. He can't meme his way, I think, on Infectious. The risk is too high. Like, do it when you're winning, but...
I don't know. I feel like he did get a full bar in 9 seconds and then got a C. I feel like that's... If we're not worried about winning and we're just worried about getting meme stuff, then yeah, I think he succeeded.
That's true, that's true.
Stargate is not doing
too hot.
Too well right now. I guess that's what happens when you use RE as 90% of your attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, fancy. Gets a grand total of a 1A off of it.
It was cool though.
Yeah. I wonder if he's trying to like do like a quick parade on it. Nice weight. I like the hold. Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't just go for the normal though instead of going for the cancel. Could have just got a free cross, right? Get more meter.
Yeah, I think he was worried about like the range.
Yeah.
Off of the 2 and 4A. Okay.
See where this guard crush comes from.
Yeah, I doubt he wants to. Okay, well, I'd be willing to bet that Jimbo is happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, he lost the round, but yeah, it's not a big deal though.
Okay, Infectious clearly irritated with him.
I'm liking it. There we go. Yeah, trust your heart, bro. Trust your heart.
Does not get the guaranteed punish on the 2-2B. Kind of surprised by Jimbo. Yeah,
nice punish. Yeah.
No punish on the B2B. It's all like this little tiny punishes, just runs up with the CS. Definitely something to at least try out at least once a game.
I think it's important to apply that kind of pressure.
Yeah. If there's ever a time to do it, it's in a place like this. Okay. He's dead to the Oki. Okay, lots of teeny tiny... Oh, the first hit whiffed! The first hit whiffed. I think it would have worked. I'm looking at the replay on the stream. I'm pretty sure he was not blocking low for the first one.
Yeah, he got lucky on the whiff, but he blocked the second hit, which was not something nobody was doing that before. So credit where credit.
I don't think he really even did any other. I don't think he ever did that low in the rest of any of his games. It was the 1KB that we haven't seen get blocked. Yeah, we have yet to see. Let's see if Infectious was going to block the 1KB later. This is still loser semi, so whomever loses this is going to go on to fight somebody. Ruber, right? I think so.
Probably it's Ube. Well, no.
Yeah, Ube.
Yeah, it's Ube Beef Man. Goes to the
It's a shame that Hilde doesn't have like an uppercut. Then we could call it an Ube show you. Huh? All right.
I mean, we'll call it Ube show you B plus K. Why not?
I just want to mention, Jimbo's already in the yellow.
Yeah.
Jimbo's in the yellow in guard, and Infectious is in the yellow in health.
Yeah. Well, a pretty good trade. Just giving that one resource just literally recharges when you run forward.
Yeah, if Jimbo ever did that. Ooh, trying to be super fancy right now.
It's working. It's getting out the wet food.
Ooh, fancy feast. This is all Jimbo right now.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, just make sure that you're not. I'm very surprised that he ended up doing that 6-6B there, because if Infectious had gone with the 2-2A, then that could have been bad news bears. Okay, we're just going across the screen right now.
Yeah, ambitious. Should probably go for the simpler punish right there. Also, has 2-6 butter. It could soul charge or CE.
There's ever a way to make a comeback here. I'm surprised we're not trying to like run up and do more CS. It worked that one time.
I think it's because Jimbo's doing a good job of just being like, hey, 6-6B in your face every time you move forward.
He's getting a lot of counters. He's really stuffing a lot of stuff right now. Try to be fancy. Work out. Okay, second bar. Jimbo's probably happy with that too.
Now when he got ground splatted. Oof.
Well, I just mean to say that Infectious has now spent both of his meter to win his first round.
Yeah.
To potentially win his first round. He could
We'll
die
see,
right
we'll
here. Wow, we're just doing teeny tiny stuff over and over again. Okay. No punish. Okay. He gets it. Okay. So we are going to the fourth round, but Infectious has spent a lot of his stuff. But that being said, we are talking about Ivy. We're talking about a character that can build meter very quickly. Ooh, does not force standing. Again, forgetting we're not dealing with Season 1 Wrath, thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
2K, 2K, 2K. Now he's gone to Raphael and SoulCalibur 2. Did you know that Raphael in SoulCalibur 2's 2K was like +6 on hit?
What? He had a +6 on hit, 2K.
That was like his main thing that kept him from being a trash character. It's just
That's
that
crazy.
he had a 2K that was like the best 2K in existence.
Oh, I think he
this
wins.
is what I'm talking about, dude. The 2-2A.
Oh, the dream? No, it doesn't get it.
There it is.
Oh, well,
No?
no.
Oh, he did 6BB. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we're finally getting
All
it.
right. I mean, honestly, we've reached parity. This is. There's not much of a difference between the two now. Now there is.
Yeah, with all that
gets a
meter,
combo and has
jeez.
2 bars. That's kind of poopy. I feel like as Jimbo, you spend meter immediately. I might be wrong.
Yeah, why not? Send it.
Got away from the CS too. I wonder if Infectious is just gonna say, I'm just gonna do it again. Yeah, see, he keeps clipping him. We're still not getting a punish on that thing.
Oh.
Is he gonna get this guard gauge? Trying to do the run up 4-4K, which worked on Infectious's Mina, not necessarily the Ivy. Oh boy, Jimbo's trying to be such a fancy pants.
He's really trying.
Yeah, now he doesn't have any resources though, so I don't know how he's gonna be able to pull this off.
Good to grab. GI is a good
Oki?
choice.
No, he's gonna get the GI. That is not the correct thing to do after the GI. He can't get the bar. Can he get this Oki to kill? No, he went with the unsafe low, the one option that I don't know so much about that option. I think that's the only one that could have killed him.
Oh, man.
That's really tough. In the heat of the moment, if you feel like you're gonna catch the step, then I guess that's the way to go. That's tough though.
That was powerful stuff. I think he, to be honest, like, just forgot that. I was like, wait, I die for this?
Yeah, it's not very often. I'm trying to think of other characters. I know Voldo can punish it. I know Raph can punish it. Like, without, like, meter and stuff. I'm not 100% on anybody else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe he just forgot. But I also feel like, again, like, you know, it's last hit. It's a very close and janky set so far. If you feel like you have to take a bet, you're in stance. You know, you can't necessarily just go out of stance and let Raphael get the time to go up against you again, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just a pure miscalc of being like, wait a second, that guy could literally block punish me from 5 miles away.
I swear on my name.
Yeah, very close.
I will prevail.
Honestly, it feels like out of all the characters we saw from Infectious, it seemed like Ivy was the strongest.
No, Ivy was definitely the strongest. Like, you know, to his credit, I'm telling you, he's not a player that you should just be like, no, go pick a top tier. It's not about that. He kicks people's asses because he does wild shit. Although I am shocked that like all those reverse, like he did like full screen reversal edge stuff. He didn't just get what the hell was that?
Yeah, the quick trade. Well, auto GIs work back then. B2 in the grab. Jimbo on his ever-searching journey of getting Raphael to work against Hilde. See if he's able to pull it off this time. I think he's won like 1 out of the last 4 or 5 sets.
Yeah. So holding B right now.
Try to challenge +10. One of the very few spots where, as an Amy player, I actually try to respect it.
On guard. Battle 2. Fight.
4-6-A. Interesting choice. Okay.
Let us begin.
Played very cool and calculated. Jimbo getting the first knockdown. We're gonna see how the Sword Regalia comes into play. Scratch that, Spear Regalia.
Oh man.
I do gotta say, the second that Spear Regalia becomes a thing, Ruber is making a lot of hay out of getting people to be scared of full crouch 3K.
Yeah.
It's gotten a lot of ducks out of people.
I mean, right now it's a round ender. Well, was before, but.
Oh, 4A, wow. No punish on
Can't
that.
you punish it? Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh!
Oh!
Doesn't
that's
work!
good. Yeah, it's either -12 or 14, I forget.
Oh man.
Perhaps, in all honesty, Jimbo might know, but realize that the punish wasn't going to kill, so you might as well at that point relinquish the punish for a kill shot.
Yeah.
I can see you doing it.
Okay, okay. Nice. Big launch here.
The damage disparity between these characters is so immense, dude. Like,
Which is crazy, because isn't this character like a hard hitter?
Oh, Raphael? Really?
Yeah, like Raphael's a
Only-
monster too.
Yeah, sometimes, like when the wall happens and stuff like that, but just in like these neutral positions off of like a whip punish. Off of a whip punish, the only way that Raphael gets a huge amount of damage is with the lethal hit suite that he has. Jimbo doesn't really do that though, does he?
Yeah, no, you're
He's
right.
trying to. He's trying to get these 4-6-A's to work, but they just turn into high attacks against a tech crouching mid-Hori character.
Yeah. Alright, Trace B.
For you to perish.
So now, okay, Soul Charge kicks out. But Stone's still in. Okay. Tricky hop. He gets that punish. Oh!
Man, these hops have done the exact opposite of work.
Yeah, that's the second type he's died to, aerial aerial combat.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Nice, going for those little lows. Slow game. Really glacial pace. Wow, that tracking though.
Sorry, I just
UPS.
realized how fancy Raphael's shoes look in this costume.
Oh yeah, look at those.
Like the amethyst, yeah.
Yeah, the amethyst, the sleeve on the actual toe part.
The steel toe, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly the kind of boot that makes Raphael 2K make sense.
Yeah.
Like the heels that Amy has, it doesn't make any sense that anybody would get hurt by that character.
Yeah, that's why his 2K 2K
Yeah,
SC2
yeah.
SC2 is +6 because you're just like, damn man. They're thinking about his shoes in this game.
Fantastic punish by Ruber. Realizing that the options that Jimbo was going to go after that whip were either going to be quick grade or reversal edge. So he's really trying to get 4-6-A to work, but not so much. I think that's the problem, is that the lethal hits aren't being used in this, so that's why the damage disparity is so big.
Nice block, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah? Now, presumably we are going to see a tech. Means
All right,
the
which
ult is
direction,
gonna
though?
be non-existent. Well, you
Oh,
always
back.
go back because it just 100% eliminates Raph OP. There's no reason to take a challenge there except under very specific circumstances.
Yeah.
Not getting a punish there either. This leads me to believe that he's unaware that that jump move is fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't really know it either until it was expressed to me.
Nice zone control. But he's still playing really from behind. I feel like this is the same pattern we see last time they played, which is Jimbo gets behind, controls well, but Ruber will take one fat guess on a punish and just blow him up.
That being said, he's basically dead to one hit, and Jimbo's already up one game. So this will put him up 2.
Nice block. Gets it.
And good punish is, I like that the wall rising BK happened rather than the wall rising BB. Now there are basically both dead to one hit.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Jimbo pulling this out right now.
He's doing it.
We have seen this before, where Ruber is able to make some sort of adaptation that gives him the whole game afterwards.
You know, see what it is.
Yeah, is he going to be able to pull off the same kind of thing? History will decide.
Let's see. So opening gambit is going to be pressure with throw. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. He got everything he wanted in a bag of chips. He's got both regalias on deck.
You got to say, Ruber decided to keep the stage, and I'd be willing to bet the reason why he kept the stage is this is the first time we've seen the stage tonight. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad, but I'd be willing to bet he's like, well, if I change the stage, we're going back to the forest, and I don't want to do that. Or the fountain.
All right. Jimbo with the extended crouch.
Jimbo's looking good so far. Ruber has not been able to come up with it. He gets this. This is basically what happens every round, where he gets the one time where Jimbo gets a little bit too overextendy. But then eventually, he's just in here. Yeah, you can't do that stuff to Raphael. One character that does not care about those types of force blocks. That's kind of the thing that I was talking about before with Nox's Setsuka, why he didn't get the punish initially, because he just like zooms away.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you basically have to take a bet as to which punish you're going to get.
Huh. Oh, that's so YOLO. It's crazy, and he does get punished.
It's not punishable.
Oh, okay.
So, not too YOLO, but it is a vertical C though.
Vertical C, and you kind of need the juice. That's like
you need that juice. I tell my 6-year-old that all the time.
Okay. Gets in there with the charge. Okay. Takes the +10. What does he do with it? Okay.
Still not stepping that SCVI. We're going with the guard damage. I got you, Ruber. I am currently seeing what you are doing. Jimbo really trying hard to make these lethal hits happen, and they're just not. This is not getting them. Not the 4-6B lethal hit. He's going for the 4-6A and 4-6K.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go for the 3KA follow-up. Huh.
I guess it wouldn't have killed, so he just didn't want to do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wow, Jimbo's trying so hard to get this to happen.
Yeah, really good zoning 4B right there, too, at the end there.
Yeah, I like that.
Just out of range. Jeez, man. Ruby sometimes is on another level when it comes to fairness of opponent's options.
Yeah.
Okay, but getting slapped around a little bit.
3A might honestly be pretty good in a situation like this for Raph, because you don't really have to worry about a punish all that much from Hilde, and would give you like another way of stopping the step. It is a little bit too stubby to deal with the backdash though. The back turn trades!
That's crazy.
No, wall rising
too fast.
Ruber's doing the nickel and dime strategy, making this guard crush do all the work, but now suddenly this is happening again.
Oh, wow. Nice counter challenge. Okay, +10. Guard crush.
What does he get out of this? Oh, wow. That's heavily scaled. Heavily scaled. What a block. He gets the cup. That is such a big deal. He wins the round, gets rid of the guard crush, down meter, but Ruber didn't even get to spend meter that round.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Spending it right now.
Is Jimbo going to do it? Or will he continue to be washed up? Tune in next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, I know the YouTube video is going to get copyright stricken because of how great that rendition of the DBC song was.
Yeah. Yeah, Team 4-Star is going to go after us for that one.
Oh. Which star is coming after us this time? Oh, there it is.
Oof.
Gets a 3B whiff punish to 4-6K.
Is that dead?
Yeah. The wolf has eaten the French. A very classic tale. Scorpion and the Frog, and Wolf and the Frenchman.
Wolf and the Frenchman.
The two most common tales. You know the Scorpion and the Frog?
No, actually.
You don't know the Scorpion and the Frog?
You know
the
Lamau?
What happened?
Oh, you don't know the alternate version of that.
What?
Wall and Lamau?
Never mind. Later.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh,
It's
no.
tough to say later when I get interrupted. I have to tell Konmai the Scorpion and the Frog after this. Remind me to tell you the Scorpion and the Frog after this.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
It's very short. Spear Regalia could potentially kill, and kill it will.
No,
I
it
totally
won't.
lied, though.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. If there's, with all due respect, Jimbo has really not been able to make, like, big-time comebacks like that against
Yeah.
Ruber. So, like, even if it doesn't kill, it's like, who cares? Trying to get that 4-6K. He's trying so hard. This is not occurring. Ruber not ducking the BBB from Raphael. He keeps trying to do BBK, which would work on someone like me, but, like, Ruber is not falling for it. It's crazy. He just doesn't care about dealing with Raphael and stance.
Yeah.
Oh man, 6 people's K.
He's
Such
just-
a good move.
He's just twirling that baton, man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just killed yourself.
Like that song in like an old 90s PC game where the theme song for your death is literally "You just fucking died."
Oh, Oregon Trail.
Not quite the game, but
One time I was promoted to be like the leader of like the trail, and then we got like we're on the screen to get to Oregon to like finish the whole thing, and they said that I got demoted from being the leader, like I got fired effectively, and apparently that fucking counts as losing the game. I was so mad. Like we're all still alive, dude. Why? What? I'm just not allowed to go to Oregon anymore? It's right there. I was so mad. Not as mad as Jimbo is, though, because we're looking at a potential comeback from Ruber that is slowly but surely getting the death grip on Jimbo's journey.
yeah. Wow,
Oh,
nice
wow,
challenge
you-
on the wake up. Oh my god.
Jimbo irritated as hell. He does not want to go quietly into that good
Good
night.
night. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
Old men should rave and curse at end of day. Rage, Jimbo. Rage against the dying of the light. Get into stance. Do it one more time. He did it, dude.
This is our Independence Day.
Today we celebrate our Frenchman Independence Day.
I'm just imagining him like the final blow of this set is gonna be him seeing, and then as he's fucking like slams into Hilde, he screams, "I'm back!"
Man, imagine your first you're Bill Pullman, and then at the end of it you're Randy Quaid.
Yeah.
That is a shame. You know that guy apparently like went insane, right?
Randy Quaid?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You should look that up. It's pretty nutty.
Speaking of nutty though, this is a real big health lead. Not
Yeah, I mean, like, it really looks like Jimbo's suddenly bringing this back.
Dude, I'm telling you, the inspirational speech, man, it powered him up.
We have to come up with another inspirational speech from the 90s.
Yeah.
What's another... God, I'm trying to think. Whenever it comes to 90s movies, all I think of Shawshank Redemption. Hope is a good thing, Ruber. Maybe the best of things. And no good thing ever dies.
I could just see this. He's
Say
playing,
Wantaneo, Ruber.
like he's playing exquisite neutral the entire game, and right as about as Ruber is about to like get out of the cell, the warden looks at him and says, you know, says something. He's like, maybe I'm just being obtuse, and then just kills him.
Yeah, why didn't that warden kill Andy Dufresne? Text your votes. Call one Tom Hunter, Tom Hunter,
okay.
Tom.
Dude, look at that chip damage. Jeez.
Yeah, chip
It's like
damage
Tekken.
and guard damage, yeah. But this is the last round, so the guard damage isn't really gonna matter.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Ruber Beef is in there and he goes
Oh,
to the
he
bed.
gets it! He it was what I was talking about before. He fainted the full crouch 3K.
Oh,
He did the
man.
duck for the full crouch 3K bait, and then he ends up getting a mid, dude.
That's crazy.
This guy is not going down. 2 and 2.
Oh
Can
my
Jimbo
god.
keep this up? He was
Can-
going with this big comeback.
Can Jimbo stay pissed? Can he stay hungry?
Stay pissed and hungry.
Well, it's true because like actually he did mention that it's like it's real big war of attrition. This is like
This
You're
is the
playing
most
against the
attrition
most-
battle.
You're just playing the most annoying motherfucker on the planet right now, and it's like you got to keep up with his pace the entire set.
Regalia is available. That damage is still present.
Okay,
Now
plus 10
instead
times.
it's plus 10.
Explodes.
A huge combo there too. Boy, Jimbo keeps trying to challenge there, and it's just not working out.
Yeah.
Almost because it's a lot of frame advantage.
Yeah.
So much guard damage right now. He needs it. Jimbo needs this round.
Okay.
He needs this to work.
Oh!
Okay, it ended up working. I thought he needed another hit, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh man.
He really
gonna have to fight
needed
so
that
hard.
because this guard crush is going to be a big deal. The capital B. And that
Oh, it's coming soon. Oh, it's coming.
Wow, he doesn't even care about the R he cancels. The problem is that, like, if the guard crush happens here, there's a good chance that Ruber can just get another one.
Yeah.
It was pretty early in the match. Yeesh and McGeesh, Ruber is not letting up.
I would just take it.
Yeah, but,
This
like,
fight.
Ruber's not even going to use it, right? He's just going to, like, lame it out.
Yeah.
He's just going to, like, take it
Jeez.
traditionally. Yuck.
Battle 3.
Yo, what's up, Ramon? Damn. Oh, wow.
4A.
Slap across the chest. Okay. Holding it down.
Damn,
Trying.
46K, 46A. God, how are you going to deal with this?
That kick was a little bit too stubby for the punish.
I mean, if you're right on all your grabs, then it works out. Okay, well, it's
Yeah,
not going to
but-
work in the stuck grab.
Yeah. Not right all the time. There it is.
Does that give him the round? I feel like this is
I think it
still scaling.
scales,
Oh!
right? It doesn't look like it is, though. I think he
I'm
just
gonna
killed.
say no. I'm going to say that he died.
That's crazy. That is like no scaling, but I guess that's what you get when the C sucks in every other context.
Yeah. Ruber really needs that comeback because of how that match ended with Ron. But will Jimbo get it?
Does
The
Jimbo
second that
washed
Jimbo
up?
realizes that you can step that, I don't know, I feel like a wealth of opportunities is going to occur.
Yeah, it probably was, but you know, I also chalk it up to Parsec.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we are talking about cross-country for both of these guys, right?
Yeah, it's kind of insane, like how good everybody is, considering the really what the quality of the actual experience might be. Okay, wow, Ruber is playing it lame as hell. Woo, yeah, get it. Woo!
Damn. Jimbo lost so much life trying to bet on Hilde full crush 3K, and the one time that Ruber actually does it, he's like, nah, yeah, this is my time to shine.
Oh.
The first time that we're seeing a Raphael lethal hit here.
Okay.
Decides to spend bar, okay.
Nice throw. That
Man.
was like for
And it's
downtown.
the same throw each time. Man, every single grab has been working for Jimbo. This is the round that decides losers finals. Who will go up against Ron? Will it be this comeback or will it be a different match entirely?
Yeah.
Both have a lot of. Oh no!
Oh.
That is such a huge deal.
Oh my
so
God.
much damage.
Ah.
Oh no! Jimbo's gonna lose because of that.
No. Okay, the dream.
Okay, yeah,
Here we go.
but I mean, Hilde has another one though.
Here we go.
Okay, gets a knockdown.
Oh,
Yep,
great
decides
soul
to spin
turn.
right back. So now it's
Yeah.
gonna come down to this. Okay, that's. Oh! Oh my God, he did it!
Gets it. He gets the wall there.
Oh wow, I
Wow,
can't believe
dude.
that, dude. That
We
is
finally
so
got it.
surprising. Oh my God.
Wow. What a joke. Oh man.
Good job by Jimbo. I thought when that bar was stolen that was it. I thought that he had simply had enough. So many
Wow.
opportunities, so many times when Jimbo could tell naysayers like me
Woo.
to shove it.
Holy.
He has the ability to do anything he wants to me, and he knows what I'm talking about the next time that we see each other.
Hey man, remember he says. Is it before or after? After the act of carnal
Welcome
knowledge.
to the stage of history retold.
Jimbo gets to do one of two things. He gets to either kill me or look at my wiener for 10 seconds.
Which also might be fatal.
Yeah, you don't know how bad it is down there.
Oh man.
do.
I need to get some water after that. That was insane. I'll be right
Well, you
back.
better hurry up. It's just you and me now, guys. Don't tell Konmai this, but next match is going to be grand finals.
This is also going to be Jimbo's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Last
5, 6, 7,
moment to live.
You think you
8th
can
consecutive game in a row.
Yeesh.
I kind
At
of
1 in the morning.
Yeah, almost 1 in the morning. Kind of messed up in the bracket ran a little behind.
Who are you saying has a little behind?
Apparently, Violent Phantom. He told me himself.
I feel like he's just spiraling for attention.
Possibly.
You shouldn't give that to him. When kids try to ask for attention, don't give it to them. I'm glad we get to see this stage again, by the way. Tries to go for the fancy schmancy combo. Ron in winners has plenty of time, does not necessarily... If he doesn't want to play Zaza, he doesn't have to. We did not see this earlier on in the tournament, right? These two passed each other. I believe that's the case. Not get the whiff punish.
I love whiff punishing and then getting whiff punished.
Yeah. A very traditional online experience. He doesn't have the bar, so it's not going to kill.
Here we go.
That's the punish.
Wow, he's going, man. What the heck? Oh my god.
The Wall Rising BB. You gotta do Wall Rising BK, dude.
Wow. Died to the one wrong punish.
Remember when Wall Rising BB was one of the best moves in the whole game? What a terrible reality we lived in for a while.
Yeah. Okay, soul attack. There we go. Oh, gets the air.
Man, you tried to like jump that.
Whoa!
Yeah, Raphael doesn't have to worry about those kinds of blocks. He doesn't even have to RI. Foreign dodges everywhere.
Oh wow! He went for it. He went for it. Was it worth it? Kinda.
Getting another good sidestep. Ron being a little bit too linear right now. 8A plus B. Alright, gets a whiff punish this time around.
Me and SC7. Well, see ya never, bro.
Oh, remember it's 2035. Harada said it himself.
That's true.
2035. The Skynet Corporation has taken over Namco.
They decided to make SoulCalibur for some reason. All right, here we go. Fancy
I
combos.
feel like that's like the 4th 1K combo we've seen so far in this one game.
He loves 4K, bro. All right, the full screen. Kind of waiting it out. That's a good choice.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well,
Well, it did
it was
until
working
he
that
got
whole
naked.
time where he was doing that, yeah. Oh wow, what a combo!
Oh, it
Except
dropped.
totally wasn't a combo because it was like in the
Oh,
air. Oh, I
did
think
he?
that caught.
No?
Oh, it was just barely
Nice
man.
punish.
CE is slow.
It sucks. Ask Ben with these.
You will do
He's
well
wrong about
to
that.
remember me.
No, he's not. That CE is not
Nah.
good.
Yoshi CE. Well, I will say that Yoshi CE is better than I think people let on.
Yeah, I do like it as like the ultimate lag packet move, where it just like spells movement.
It's also like a really great whip punisher CE.
Yeah.
As a character that uses CE that is both unsafe and inordinately limited range, when I was using Yoshi
Wow.
CE, it was kind of relieving to use something where I didn't have to worry about either of those things.
I think also like this is that one character where he basically has a super move baked into like a quarter beater anyway.
He just ate like a bunch of life doing that teleport, which I'm sure was intentional.
Oh! Oh, he went for the fancy feasting. He might die
He
for
was
it.
doing it. He was doing it in the beginning too. Yeah, he's having a tough time with that combo at the moment. Yeah, gets a good punish there. Ah, we're GIing, okay. Important information for Ron to store for later.
Wow.
Oh, it does not get the punish on the wall right, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking about it. Okay, yeah, it goes over the easy route. Smart.
Yeah, eventually you have to you have to deal with the realistic scenario you're in.
Yeah. Nice shadow evade. Gets a.
Wow. What a grab situation post flash on block. Puts him in the corner.
Gets the wall. Oh my god. Goes for the unblockable. Oh my god. Great soul charge. Oh, chases
okay.
it down. Good choice.
God, imagine having one combo be so strong that it forces the opponent to spend bar in that situation. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh man, another one. These tech raptors are kind of killing Jimbo. I say that, but he's winning.
It's a weird feeling. Like 4K is so swiggy. Because it's like, oh, I still remember watching Lolo play, and like he would like almost like every game, like round 2, like second game round 2, he would just land a 4K at round start, and you could tell the opponent was like, fuck.
Yeah, it stings to eat it. Oh wow, that was not a fantastic punish. I think he was looking for 260 speed.
It's time for you to perish.
Okay.
Actually, the only person to get a punish so far.
Yeah.
Ruber was trying to get a punish, it's just that Hilde couldn't. Oh, thank God there's no wall there, huh, Jimbo?
Yeah. Here we go. Go for the long form.
Kind of like, yeah.
I mean, you got good Oki. Oh, he should just went for A+B, right? Like, get the Guard Crush, call it good.
Okay, well, he doesn't have
is
to use
fine.
the Guard Crush then. 2 bars to 2 bars, but that Guard Crush is ever looming. Oh boy, but it seems like Ron is getting a little bit overextendy when it comes to trying to make this Guard Crush happen.
Yeah.
That could be something that Jimbo tries to figure out here, use to his advantage. It's gonna be tough though. He is Yoshimitsu. Oh, okay. Oh boy, is Ron getting a little bit too like going in for it too much? Seems like that's the case, because now the Guard Crush isn't even like that big of a deal, just as long as you don't get wrung out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
wanting to do that
whoa!
6K. Yeah, he didn't want that. Oh boy, yeah, he lost the whole thing. I really feel like that was kind of on Ron. Ron ended up overextending, seeing that Guard Crush, ham-fisting the 6Ks and, you know, the 6Bs and stuff to try and, like, get that Guard Crush to occur. Yeah, that's too bad. He still has plenty of a buffer. Jimbo has to win another game in order for us to get to a true grand final set.
Yeah. It's gonna be
And then
rough.
who knows what'll happen.
At some point. But I don't know, if like, if Jimbo keeps getting sequences like that, then this might be over faster than we think.
I mean, again, he still has to, it's still going to take some time. And who knows if Ron's going to, you know, go to the character he used in Winners.
Yeah, I wonder... The Zos-Raph matchup, what do you think about that one?
I have no idea.
that one's like such a mystery, yeah. I was like,
I bet that Raphael can match a bunch on Zos, and that full crouch 3K from Zos comes up a lot. But that's a very cursory understanding of the matchup.
Alright, big stab. Trace B gets punished for it. Wow, nice call out too. Just really saying like, hey, you're not gonna do 3VB, even though we've seen it on Twitter a lot.
Okay.
Damn. Oh. See if Ron could get a lucky win to kind of send the bleeding.
I mean, it is Yoshi.
He can't do it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's one character that's very capable pulling that. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was really ambitious. I respect it though. Oh wow.
4-6A. Jimbo trying so hard to make these lethal hits occur. Raphael, one of, if not the absolute best lethal hit suites in the whole game out of anybody in the roster, but they are difficult to pull off.
Yeah.
I think he's like, in my opinion, he has the second best lethal hit suite in the game, but maybe first.
Who's got the first then?
Voldo.
Okay. I was always going to say Azwel, to be honest.
Nah.
2-2B is so good.
2-2B and 3B are pretty good, but I think Voldo and Raph are better. Okay, so now we've got a true blue grand final set.
Yeah, wow.
Where are we going? We going with Zos now?
Welcome to the stage of history.
It's really tough to play Zos into a matchup where it's like you're constantly dragging somebody towards you who's faster than you at frame disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah.
he could go. It would be funny if he went with Nightmare. That matchup's terrible.
For who?
Oh, I think Nightmare destroys Raphael.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Huh?
Go with this. I
But
could see feeling more comfortable in something like this rather than Zos.
But I don't recall him having a Tira.
I remember him having a Tira.
I think, Konmai, you may have been gone like most of the weeks this has shown up.
Battle 1.
I think so. I think every time the RonTheTryhard comes out, I'm like checked out. Yeah.
If there's ever a time to try a character like this, is at the beginning of the second set for sure.
Yeah.
Tira's going to be able to walk away from a lot of spots. I will say that other than Setsuko, Raphael may be the best character in the game when it comes to beating good backdashes. So at least there's that. It's a good punish there on that 1K.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be dead, except for totally not.
Playing solid, man. Just like every time he gets a turn, it's like it's really a block punish.
Yep, ending the round in Jolly. Never what you want to see.
Oh, okay. Doesn't get away murdered that time.
Ooh.
Wow.
Just barely gets out of there. Yeah, tries not going to try to get the lethal hit. Just going to get the additional punish. People are jumping over a bunch of stuff. Not going for the 4K to get a stance transition. Surprising.
The hop.
Everybody hopping like they're some sort of wind princess.
Yeah, seriously, there's more Talem gameplay on the screen than there's no Talem in the bracket.
Yeah, we haven't seen a single Talem.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if this character's any good.
Oh, nice check.
3A there? What a challenge. That's crazy.
That was like really gutsy. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Drop of the century!
Oh, Rut-row.
Oh, okay.
I don't, frankly speaking, I don't really like how Ron played it at the end, where he was kind of overextending just to get that last hit. Okay, here we go. Wow. What kind of spacing do you need to have in order to get Tira CE of all things to whip?
Man. I think that the thing there is, though, is that Jimbo is perfectly happy playing hard and fast when if his opponent lets him do it, yeah. And then immediately just cool it down whenever he feels uncomfortable. We'll just backstep and just be like, okay, well, I own the space.
Yeah, you can certainly backdash a lot against a character like this. It's just that she will do the same thing to you, so it depends on like how much you care about that.
Yeah, but I think like from a player-to-player perspective, I think he knows that his opponent isn't actually wanting to be out there in that zone.
Uh-oh. Coda is already here. You dead?
Go.
You are not dead.
I'm not dead.
Oh, decides to spend bar. He needs this round. He definitely needs this round. Jimbo does, that is. God, how do you get in on these pokes? Yeah. It's tough, right? Like,
yeah.
You can run into a 6B, you can run into a 6A, you can run into all kinds of stuff against Jolly Tira.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna have to deal with Gloomy for like a million years. Ooh,
or
schmancy.
he could just be cool as hell.
You don't really need that. You could just block the second hit and punish, but you know.
Hey man, fancy feast. Way to go.
Uh-oh, did you just die?
Yep.
No, you
nope.
Uh-oh. This is a huge amount of damage. Decides to spin bar to immediately go back into Coda. Yeah, this is gonna be so tough.
Oh, punish.
Oh, does he get it? Okay.
Does he get the wall?
He's in Jolly again. Yeah, but he's in Jolly again, so he doesn't necessarily have the same tools. And he can take a little bit.
Oh, punish!
I was gonna say a little bit of a bet. He can take a little bit of a bet on how to catch Ron's Tira, not like CE with punish territory.
Wow, I misread Ron on this. This is actually kind of solid. He's willing to play the full screen game.
Isn't Red Ron that thing that Jack Nicholson sees in The Shining?
God damn.
Challenging with 6B. Does not get... Oh yeah, that was basically a 50-50 for the ring out. Jimbo gets him correctly. Oof. Using these 1K is kind of irritating me.
Hey man.
Hey man.
If you listen to 8-Way Funds, that move is completely reactable. Nobody should get hit by it. It's totally online.
Well, I actually do feel like 0-1K is a reactable low. And you know that if I'm saying it, then that means something.
That means that, yeah, anybody should be blocking.
I do feel like that is not the tier low to go with. But I do understand that it gives you a knockdown into...
Sometimes it's worth it.
Sometimes.
And this is one of those sometimes, you know? Get your opponent to be like, damn, I suck. There it is again. If
you can't block it, you can't block it. I mean...
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's going for 2A plus B as well, which is another low that I think is a reactable low. Okay.
Yeah, because don't you have like Leffel Crouch 3A or something?
Oh, as like the low that you should use in Jolly?
Well, I don't, wait, is it in Jolly at all? Oh, what the hell?
Well, it's in both. Oh no!
That's crazy. I can't believe that
There's
worked.
so many stance changes already. Roll forward 2K.
Roll forward 2K.
When it comes to Jolly, the lows that I like, I know it's not all that great, but I'm a big fan of 3A, and 1B I think is very good.
Okay.
But again, they do not provide knockdowns, but they are actually unsealable.
Okay.
Wow, just actually gets the punish on 3AA. Doesn't even try to block it, or duck low. Oh, what a whiff punish. Dude, Ron has been Johnny on the spot with his whiff punish in this matchup. Oh, it's been crazy. SpaghettiOs.
Scoops. Alright. Soul Charge, kick him out. Let's see, what are we gonna do?
2 rounds to 1. Coda, not necessarily the closest in the world. I feel like spending bar there would have been a good way to go.
Oh! Wow. Hits him with a really slow string, too.
Yeah, gets punished. Well, not really.
That was a pretty anemic Soul Charge from Jimbo, so pretty good for Ron. Okay, the bleed.
First time that we've seen him do bleed, which is a crazy thought to think about. Alright, 1-1. What are we doing, Ron? Yeah, okay. Tira got the 1 game, and now we're going.
Yeah.
Astaroth.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Astaroth?
No.
Oh, there is.
He's easily my least favorite matchup that I ever played in the whole game.
Yeah, I heard that used to be a WNF meme, actually, that the Rafa Zos matchup was, like, completely unwinnable.
I don't know about
Not
unwinnable because
what is it?
characters are really
Azwel.
powerful in this game, but like, man, oh man. I never, during my entire S-rank run experience, I never felt a matchup more oppressive than trying to beat Raphael with Astaroth. Second place would be playing 2B against Siegfried.
Oh, interesting. Well, I guess,
hated
yeah,
that matchup.
like, Siegfried.
Battle 1.
I imagine base hold must be like.
Base hold sucks to deal with. 2B puts herself at -16 a lot, and Siegfried's -16 punish is kind of the best.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're seeing the Zos. Got a huge stage. We got lethal hits to and fro. Okay, dead trap. Oh, has to deal with this corner. And is not dealing with it very well. We're going back into the corner, too.
Come on and slam.
And welcome
All
to
right.
the wall.
Yeah. Ow.
Hey, yo, what you gonna do? Get walled.
Oh, what?
Wow, both
What
players
are-
trying to be fancy pants right now.
I think that was a misinput, right?
No, I feel like he was trying to read the soul charge.
Oh, man. If he loses the... Okay, good.
Nah, he's got 4-6 speed. 4-6 speed is fine.
Yeah.
I think the only thing you can do to 4-6 speed is already your quick break.
Let us begin.
Oh no. He actually got away from the tech trap. It's crazy. Man, both these players are playing fast and loose right now. We're throwing fire everywhere. Nobody's hitting anybody with anything substantial. Oh, no punish? Wow, I'm surprised I didn't punish. One curse. Doesn't really matter in a spot like this. Yeah. Still has that soul charge, at least a little bit left. He's got good stage. Okay.
Oh.
2-2Ks. This is oh boy,
Okay.
reading that, but not really getting a whole lot there. Not getting the punish on the ice wall.
Chasing down with prep.
Teeny tiny hits over and over again. Not seeing Raphael being as oppressive as I would have expected Raph to be in a matchup like this, but that's Jimbo, right? Like,
Yeah.
Jimbo is not much of an oppressive rap. He kind of just lets things happen. Not really getting anything out of his bar, which is kind of a big deal. And he's also, Jimbo is, I gotta say, the stamina on whiffing is not there anymore. He's just whiffing like crazy in this whole set.
Oh, he's gonna get the full charge? What the?
He kind of did, yeah.
He almost got 2 curses for just holding that thing.
Yeah. Alright, there's the RE.
That was a great cancel.
There's still 2 curses here, and that's a big deal.
Yeah, he's got to end it soon.
Okay. Wow, I'm really surprised that that seed didn't work. He had 2 curses.
Let us begin.
No punishments. I do feel like Jimbo's getting a little bit tired.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8A plus B. I love that move.
Yeah. He says he gets tired, and then he just starts throwing out good stuff, and it's just smoking. Fortunately, he doesn't get the lethal on the 4B right there at the side.
Okay.
Oh!
4B gets GI'd. Oh, man. I would have fallen for that head over heels. I thought 100% that a 1K was happening from Jimbo, and so did Ron. Run up grab. We got to end this as soon as possible.
That was kind of good. He's a kind of great Oki, damn.
Dude, it must feel so nice to just be correct about all your grabs.
It must be nice to just have one grab and it never gets broken.
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, now that you're at the wall, this is kind of a big deal. Okay, he ended up mashing it out.
Yeah.
The guard
He keeps
game
mashing it out.
Wow, dude. Ron just not respecting the fact that out of the 2 characters, Raph is obviously going to be the character that mashes best.
Yeah.
And that's
All right, he's like 1 game away.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-1. He's 1 game away from taking WNF from losers on Raph.
On Raphael.
Raphael. Oh, did he change stage change it all? Oh my God, the Rob lead.
I can see him deciding not to change the stage. And wanting to keep the stage like this.
Oh, wow, he is getting everything and about to get a chips. Like, holy cow.
Well, the second that he actually gets his triple curse, then he will, in fact, have gotten the kitten to read it.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, he got a 4th curse.
For the 4th curse, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Goodbye, sweet prince.
There's the meter advantage, too. Ah, nice catch on the 4-6.
That was a good acknowledgement of that low being actually like safe on ball.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, catches him. Wow, what a challenge on B2. Small caliber. Buttons caliber.
Buttons. Okay,
Jimbo really tried to let Ron know that out of the 2 characters in this matchup, Raphael is going to be the mashier one. And Ron said, I disagree.
Yeah, Ron's looking pretty good right now. It's up 2-0. Let's see what he's got in the tank now, though. Okay, finally getting a good start.
We've seen Jimbo make these comebacks in this tournament, no less.
Oh, jeez, that sucks.
Can Zas not punish that, except at, like, you know, closest range? Maybe that move is better on block than I thought. Holy hell. Actually, I thought it was 12, so I honestly don't know. If you can't get your 12, can you just not punish it? That sucks. Oh, you're at the wall.
Oh, too stubby.
Still
here we go.
Wall. Yeah.
He doesn't get anything off of this, really, except for the Oki. Okay, that's pretty good.
That
Never
pretty
mind.
good. Forced to spend bar here. Everybody trying to get RIs and it is not working. That was the whip punish?
Yeah, it's kind of anemic.
It's crazy how much Jimbo does not use blue. When I consider that to be like Raphael's best.
Nice. I forgot that
Alright,
combo.
2 and 2.
Damn.
Are we keeping the same stage? Or are we going to a stage that is different than this stage?
No, he's sticking with it. Full screen,
Okay.
duel to the death. On his stage, no ring outs.
Duel of the Fates of Death. The time traveler versus the former vampire.
Yeah. No, actually, this is like the vampire prequel. It's not vampiric yet.
Yeah.
It's like
Pre-pyre.
Yeah, pre-pyre. Ugh. I'm not sure if I like the idea of that.
Well, don't let it happen. Don't become French.
We.
Guys, please don't become French.
Well,
Not a good start for Jimbo.
no, it is not. Quite a terrible one, actually.
One could
but
argue that it was a better start for Ron.
yes.
Basically,
Ron-
the only thing that Jimbo has done in the past game and a half is do 6 BBB over and over again. He is getting Ron to duck a lot.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to turn something into this because Ron is heating up.
He's heating up.
Is it the shoes?
And he's right about this too. This is all Ron right now.
Oh man,
boy. That's
Ron
gonna
is
do it.
on a warpath. This guy is about to get that
Ron
fat,
on one path.
that fat W and F W. Unless
WNFW.
let's our hero Jimbonator can
Well,
make
that's
something
not fair.
happen.
I don't want Ron to be like the villain.
I mean, okay, you're right. Actually, Ron is the hero.
RonTheTryhard.
Yeah, this.
Well, why is Jimbo the villain? Why is anybody the villain here?
I mean, Jimbo's pretty villain though.
Nah, I think you're the villain.
Oh,
I think
okay,
you're
well,
the one that's trying to instigate other people to hating each other.
I'm not. They don't have to hate each other. They just have to pick a side.
I think that a villain and a hero have to hate each other. Name a hero and villain. They hated each other.
Because
Luke
it's like
Skywalker versus
ambivalent.
Darth Vader hated each other.
Oh, they loved each other.
No.
Literally. He's like, there's my kid. I want him to roll the galaxy with me. Nice bleed. All right, here we go. He's back in. Hey!
Yeah, that guard crush is ever looming. It's very scary, but yeah, who knows? We've seen Jimbo pull other zany things out of his hat. Well, it's certainly not going to work if you just block a whole lot. You get some punches
Nice block. Okay.
from both players.
Oh,
Guard crush is happening. Here we go.
there it is. Whee.
He doesn't have any curses, so I guess it's.
Oh, he's got
yeah,
two
he just
now.
gets double curse. Okay, so he gets like a good chunk of damage plus double curse.
Okay, he's
dead?
gonna convert immediately. Here we go.
Okay, I got
Sucks.
Does he get something? Okay, he does.
Oh my god. Here we go. Plus frames. Okay, immediately takes the third back. Big
Oh.
suck.
Ah, he
Doesn't
got the
block
block,
the-
but he doesn't get it.
What? Oh god.
Oh, I think this is it.
This is so close.
Wow,
Oh, he
the
tracked.
tracking. Oh my god.
He didn't know what it was going on. He started away.
He tried to do B4 and he only got
Oh, he
4.
got
I
him.
think that's dead.
What's the punish?
Yeah.
Oh, the fattest coup de grace I've ever seen. Double coup de grace. Oh
It was
my
just
god.
enough.
Run.
Everybody's freaking out right now. It is the
Oh.
last round of the last game of
Oh.
Wednesday Night Fights. The last Wednesday Night Fights we will ever have.
Oh my god, it's happening. Oh,
It's finally happened.
oh my god. All right, Jimbo
Oh, man.
is in
More
bad position right now.
Lepo hits. He keeps getting these Lepo hits.
Okay. Slap it out.
the
Just
460 is
challenges.
gonna be huge.
Oh,
He gets the
big
tech trap.
Oh, jeez. Okay, more tech trap business. Okay, two curses
He
on
dead
there.
with
He
one
gets
hit.
it. I think he's
that's
got
not
this.
enough just yet.
Oh, he goes
Okay.
for triple A.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Soul charge. Oh,
Smallest
he
soul
gets
charge
the
of his life.
knockdown.
He's gonna have to. Oh, he
Ah,
bites.
there it is. Ron is able to patient it
Wow.
out and ends up getting the game. Kudos to Ron.
Wow.
Boy, it really seemed... Man, we had so many sets in this tournament where it really felt like the flub from the previous round was going to sign the death warrant of the other player, and it ends up not being the case. So, good job to Ron for keeping composure. So that
Dude.
we continue to get that game.
That's a good story right there. Like the guy who the entire time is painted as the impulsive, like kind of like big brain psycho, just stays on the ground, just cools his jets for the last moment, and just whip punches his opponent on fake ass Oki. Ooh, chef's kiss. That was excellent. No, what a good. That was great. Well played by Ron. That was very fun. Wow. Whew. Alrighty. Whew. Wow. That was so fun, man. That was a great set.
Yeah, super back and forth. Not just this set, but really the whole tournament. So many back and forth sets, yeah.
A very fun tournament, very volatile, and like, a little bit of jank, but not like it was fun. Just like wholly enjoyable caliber. Just like that kind of swinginess that I think this game is sadly not known well enough for. It's just like this game is like super volatile in a fun way. Alrighty. What's coming up, Chunk?
The next WNF?
Yeah, that's all we got. Actually, next couple of weeks.
Texas Showdown happening pretty soon?
Yeah, Texas Showdown is really soon, and then right after that is Evo Japan. So like, we got some caliber stuff, like offline stuff going on, surprisingly still. And,
Yeah, let's see, Texas Showdown is next weekend, which is the 19th or 21st.
Okay,
Is that correct?
I think so. Yeah,
And then after that, Evo Japan is the 26th or 28th.
yeah. And we're gonna be on the second day of Evo Japan. So like, I think it's gonna be like Saturday, and I think it's like Friday American time. We'll see if I can get a ghetto stream up. But I usually we might be able to get like internet at the venue possibly. That's what happened last time. So if because I think the guy who runs Morodome Cup is administering and he had a stream last time, so might be able to see some stuff. And it's gonna actually have like be best of 3, so it's not gonna be like, you know, kind of sad like, you know, you play your game and you're like, see you nerd kind of vibe. But yeah, it'll be cool. So yeah, Caliber stuff's still happening.
Texas. Oh, sorry, I got Texas Showdown is April 26th through the 28th.
Wait, are they overlapping?
I believe they are overlapping.
That's fucking crazy.
There's that, and then I don't have an Evo Japan. Oh, I don't have the Evo Japan. Let me look up.
I mean, like Evo Japan's mostly just like it's weird for like Westerners. I would say you should definitely go to Evo Japan though. It's like the tournament sucks, but damn, Japan's awesome. But also it's it's interesting to see the differences between our FGCs. Like they are markedly different in very good way. I think
also yes,
the Japanese scene.
Evo Japan is the 27th to the 29th.
That's crazy. We literally having the tournament the same day. I guess I'll be watching Texas Showdown while I'm salting in pools.
I would say yeah, but because of the time zone difference, that does leave a lot of less overlap. So you should be able to watch and sort of do a little bit of both. Just gotta pay attention to timings.
Yeah. Just like SoulCalibur.
A little bit. Yeah.
All right. Let me get the RonTheTryhard.
Well, there's five codes left, chat. So please use them up as soon as possible. !Matcherino, do it. Do the thing. Anyway, yeah, congratulations to RonTheTryhard for being this week's winner.
He tried really hard today.
He tried really hard, yeah. Jimbonator is going to be in 2nd, and Rubber Beef Man in 3rd.
That was awesome.
Thanks everyone who came out to fought in the bracket. Had a lot of familiar faces, a lot of cool faces, a lot of faces.
New faces.
Yeah, a couple new faces. I like to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. Don't forget about the cool new All Is Vanity shirt over at FaustianFGC.com. If you haven't pre-ordered the shirt, you should, because it's really, really cool. Because again, it supports the Faustian team, which is really, really cool because they do a lot of help for our scene in general.
They run the best. They run de facto the best event this game has. Period. Like, pretty much. I'm gonna be real with you. I love Big E, but like
into Slashback, that might be really fun. But we'll see about that later.
I mean, we could probably just post up that I will if I know that you guys are doing something there. We could just go and play casuals. I don't even care if we're not like a game. Like it's Slashback.
Well, problem is Slashback is unfortunately going to grow out of Guildhouse very quickly.
Tournament really demonstrated that it's way too big right now. Yeah.
I mean, well, right where they're at right now is fine, but if they get bigger, it's going to be more problem. So I don't think they have room to add games. Is the problem. But anyway, I'll worry about that later. But anyway, yeah, again, this All Is Vanity Yoshimitsu shirt, the Faustian account posted there's an update that the shirt, all of the red blood marks are actually going to be printed in like a metallic red. So it's going to be shiny. It's going to be sick. You can go pre-order it now and help support the team. Also, you'll help feed a cat.
Yes.
Get that wet food.
It's a cool shirt. Like, yeah. We're plugging it not because we get anything out of it, because it's a cool shirt and a cool person's making it. And it's like genuinely, you're gonna be like, man, dude, I missed out on the actual like dopest shirt that like is kind of like a good cross. I like 3D in general kind of vibe. There are like no shirts like that. So be the guy. Don't be lame. Be cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to play and for everyone for watching. Thank you for using up those Matcherino codes. Big shouts out to all of my commentators, Jimbo himself, Konmai, and JJJ. Thanks, Jay, for staying up so late to do this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And yeah, if you're interested in joining, again, this is a free-to-enter tournament. I do every Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, I think. Yeah, not standard, but daylight. But I mean, you can check it up. And if you want to join, just go to the Start GG bracket where you can join the Discord. I thought I was dropping frames for a second there. And you can join the Discord, and I have information on how to use Parsec and how to do everything and get set up. It's pretty darn easy. So if you have a good connection to the Parsec servers, you'll be good. So yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to go end the stream. I'm going to go raid the Guild House channel, because speaking of Slashback, I'm going to go support my local, basically, where they're finishing up their Smash tournament. But,
Yeah, no fish tank today. He's too tired playing Tekken and betraying us.
Well, I think he's got like he had like work or something, but
I
he's
know, I'm
busy.
just messing.
Yeah,
I'm just
anyway.
being toxic. I literally bought that Konmai bag so fast, it was crazy. That money flew out of my fucking... He literally DM'd me that like 5 days ago, and he's like, I think it's the drop's over. I'm like, hell no, I can still buy it. I'm like, bet.
All right. Anyway, well, thank you everyone for coming out. Again, I'll be here next week, and if you missed any of the games, I do have a YouTube channel that I upload all these VODs to. So if you're interested in rewatching, seeing the ones you missed, or watching any of the previous WNFs, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch them there. So yeah. Also, you can follow JJJ on YouTube, as he's still finishing up his character introduction series based off all of his
I'm not even
experience.
halfway through.
Yeah, so he's still working on it, but he's got a lot up already, and they're all really good. So if you're interested, you can go follow him. It's Clown's Wit Muffin still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He can link that or whatever. I'll try and find it on Twitter, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all very much. I'm going to hit the raid. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your week. Stay safe, and yeah. Okay, goodbye. Later. All right, we're done.